Hey guys, this is your Pontiff, and you are on Pontiff TV. You're on Pontiff TV. That's right, guys. We are here to run the show and talk watches, life, everything. Let's run an intro and let's start talking wristwatches. And I got some interesting shit to reveal. It's ArchieLuxury, and welcome to the ArchieLuxury live stream channel. What's going on? What is going on? Indeed, man, we have got many interesting stuff is happening on the show. Many interesting stuff that I don't know if you guys have checked out my videos. I put 2 videos up. One on the ArchieLuxury main flagship channel. And the next video was up on the Poor Pluto channel. So what's happened? Well, basically what's happened is I have sold 5196G, sold it, did a deal, and I did it for partial, mostly the money, and a Grand Seiko Spring Drive. So, yeah, the clickbait title, I basically took the Grand Seiko as a bit of it wasn't a 1-for-1 swap. Why did I do this? Why? Good question. Good question. Why did I do this? And we got the Watch Lounge. Machine Gun Chris is joining us. Hello, Machine Gun. How are you?
Good. How about you?
What do you think of the Seiko Spring Drive?
Good looking watch. I feel like it fits you.
Sorry, you think it's what?
I think it fits you. Fits your character well.
Okay.
You got that in on trade?
Yeah. Look, I could have got a lot more money for the Patek. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. The economy, I put it out there, and things are not super easy at the moment. Okay. I put it out there. I had a dealer in Melbourne who was interested, but he was fucking me around. And what I ended up doing is I ended up selling it to a local guy and took the Grand Seiko as part trade. That's the reason for it. And yeah, that's exactly what happened. And I don't know. Here we go. We got a super chat. First super chat of the night. Patel Philippe, $7. Patek for Seiko. What the fuck? Now, I'm just going to bring up this watch. So it's a spring drive. Just so you guys know, this is a spring drive, which the spring drive itself, that's a special watch because it uses a quartz to modulate it. It's sort of it's done via a quartz. So it's called a hybrid because it doesn't have a battery. It's not like an automatic watch, but to regulate it, it has a quartz crystal. So the thing is, this is supposed to be one of their very accurate watches. And yeah, it's on the screen now. What do you think, Chris? What do you think? Give me your opinion. Anything you want.
I feel like it's definitely a good versatile piece. You can wear it casually or dress it up.
Now it's 40.2 mils. So it's quite. It's a nice modern size. It's a bit of a chunky monkey. It's got a very interesting. The leather strap is actually 19 mil. So it's.
Okay.
I thought on a 40 mil watch that would have gone for at least 20, but hey, they've done what they did, right? The polishing, even just the indices, just the attention to detail is pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing attention to detail. That's the whole thing with this watch, is the attention to detail.
Is that silver dial? I can't tell.
It's kind of like an opaline white dial.
Okay.
And
you can't really tell in the video.
Yeah, it's nicely. It's got a display back. Look, is it better than the Patek? Of course not. Different. It's a different class of watch. I think the problem is with the Patek, I wasn't getting much enjoyment from it. Okay, because it's in the bank safe. I wasn't wearing it, so I decided to get out. Basically, I wanted my money back. Okay.
Gotcha. It looks like you got a super chat, by the way.
Super chat. Thank you so much. So we've got another super chat. This super chat here is from Patel Philippe, $2.80. Shader. Yeah, of course. It doesn't even compare to Patek. Yeah, well, look. Actually, that's wrong. It's a different genre of watch. It's different genre. Okay, it's a very different genre. And I got another announcement to make. Okay. I don't even own this watch now.
You sold it already?
No, I didn't get any money, but I don't own it anymore. Look at that sweep. Gotcha. Look at the second hand. Do you see the sweep on it? That's incredible. I actually gave this watch to my son, who's turning 18 in October.
Nice. I thought nice. That's a good first watch.
Yeah. And I mean, this is not cheap garbage. These are not.
No.
You understand that, don't you?
Yeah, for sure. And he won't have to worry about getting robbed either for this, because people will just think it's a SEIKO. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, it's just such he doesn't like brand names. He hates brand names or things like that. Well, this is the ultimate anti-status watch, isn't it? Speaking of anti-status, we've got the Bear on the stream. Hello, Bear.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Hello. We're just showing this grand SEIKO spring drive. Just hang on. See you later, Josh. That's my other son going to school. What do you think, Bear?
Well, I watched your story on this. To be honest with you, I think it's wonderful. You have gifted this Grand SEIKO to your son, right?
Yes, because he's half Japanese. He loves Japanese cult. Like, his room is decorated Japanese theme. He likes Japanese comics and shit like that.
Right. So frankly, this is quite beautiful gift.
Because I gave him a Patek many years ago. He didn't really like it.
I didn't like it either.
No.
That Patek you gave him, the boys Patek thing, to be very honest with you, what the hell was there to like? It was too small. It was too weird.
Yeah.
This is actually a nice watch. Well, I'm not being rude. I'm just being honest.
You're okay. You're okay.
It's not a watch that's gonna be impressive for a young man. It's this is more appropriate for a young guy. To be honest, I think besides being Japanese, it's kind of cool piece. It has that little more sportier feel, even though it's not a sport watch. It's a more everyday casual watch. It's kind of cool for him that it's a spring drive, so the whole technology behind that could be intriguing to a young guy.
Because he does all the sciences: Mass 1, Mass 2, chemistry, physics, all those hard science. This is the ultimate scientist watch, really, isn't it? Besides a Milgauss, which a Milgauss is probably
No,
not even that.
Milgauss, exactly. It's a pretend science watch. You know, this is actually, you're right. It's a
Because he knew. He goes, yes, quartz has a certain beat at a certain frequency. He goes, yeah, that's exactly right. He knew exactly all about it. He said, I had to do a physics problem that had this in it.
Correct. So I think that's a good I think it's a good gift for your son. I really think. I mean, I kind of from little bit that I know about him, from little bit that we had a chance to get to see him, his personality, his even his ethnic background.
I will actually bring him out on Saturday. I'm going to bring him out on the weekend, and he can play a clarinet and talk about his grand SEIKO.
Nice, maybe first impressions and stuff like that. Very good, very good.
Ken Fresno, $10. Bear, be frank and honest, $2.
Always, I'm always frank and honest. To be honest, I'm always frank and honest.
Trading profits, £2. The 5196 was your favorite even before the yes, it was. I loved because it was wind and wear, just simple, and yes, that definitely was my favorite trading profits. Yes. But I wasn't getting any enjoyment because it sat in the bank safe. I wasn't using it. Okay? I wasn't using it. And I got mortgage. I got mortgage on the house. I mean, at my age, you really should have your house paid off. Okay? Let's be totally honest, Bear.
No. Trust me, there's a lot of people at your age and older that houses are not paid off. I mean, somehow to be again frank and honest, like if you go to cities like Toronto and so on, hardly anything is paid off. It's a perpetual fucking mortgages. No, that's not the reason. The reason is you felt that you need the money, okay? And you needed the money, and this was opportunity, and this watch came as a part of the deal. And rather than selling this watch, which probably could fetch you maybe 5,000 Australian, you decided to gift that to your son. He's going to university. You're gonna gift him something anyway. This is a significant gift, and you did something really nice. And on the top of it, you got some money. And you know what? If you decide and change your mind and you want to buy Pepsi on the top of it, you're in a position to do that as well. So you know what? I don't think this is a mistake. I think this was at the end something very positive. It's a win-win, really.
Here we go. We got a super chat from Patel Philippe. Patel Philippe, $7.
And hopefully,
Archie,
he'll keep it his whole lifetime.
Hey, Bear, Mike's changed his shirt. I've never seen that shirt before. He's got a new shirt.
I was just
Look at this.
This is probably one and only. Check this out. It's my mom's birthday, so collared shirt.
Very nice.
Khaki pants.
Nice.
New shoes and
nice.
A watch swap.
Wow. So what do we have today? What do we have on the wrist? Sub 41.
Yeah, this is pretty much the second time I've worn it.
Fantastic, Mike. You look like a champ, man. You look awesome.
Looking good for my mom. It's her birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday to your mom, man. That's wonderful.
Yeah, so
you going somewhere special?
Over to my brother's house for family dinner. But my all my t-shirts and stuff are ratty just because I just
tell me about it. I got 2 woven t-shirts. They're coming to the end.
Yeah. So, anyways, my brother and my mom went to Costco and bought me some t-shirts and some khakis and a pair of jeans. And
just hang on, Mikey. I just got to catch up with the super chat. Patel Philippe, $7. He says, Archie, feel free to downgrade to the bus from your BMW.
Oh, Archie. You're going to get that now, Archie. It's inevitable, okay? Just take it. Just take it as As Archie would. As Archie would.
And we got Mr. Valju, $2. Hashtag return to office smart casual.
Yeah, that's me today. I totally look like my brother or my dad right now. Like this is how they dress daily, you know, collared nice shirt and khaki pants or slacks and you know, some sort of whatever shoes they choose to wear. But
Oh, we got a super chat for you there, Mikey, from the Golden Barber, $20. I am the Golden Barber, but every barber has a barber. My barber is Arch. Great job, Arch. That's from the
Wow, Golden Baba. Golden Baba is Mikey's Baba, and Golden Baba's Baba is Archie. Wow.
No,
Wow.
my Baba is dead.
I got to tell
So,
you,
I have
the
no
thing
Baba
is,
now.
Bear,
You need to keep up with super chats, boss.
Sorry, apologies. We've got another super chat here coming in from Madman. Look at this, Bear. From Madman, $20. Congratulations to AC6. Awesome gift.
Yeah,
Thank you
man.
so much.
Yeah,
Wow.
he is AC6. That's well done, Madman. Your math is perfect. Well done, Madman. Well done, Archie. Congrats to AC6. It is awesome gift. And on that note, we're reading Patel Philippe super chat for $7 Canadian.
$7 Canadian. Bear, stop being a simp. If anyone told AC they traded a Patek for a Seiko, he'd explode on them. Okay, look, I got to tell you.
You know what? Hang on, Archie. Hang on. That's true. If I came to you and I said to you, Archie, I just did this. I got myself a Grand SEIKO. I traded Patek. You would fucking go nuts on me. True or not?
Yes. Yes. I
So,
want to tell you something. I got something to
it
tell
is
you
what
about
it is.
Pateks. Ken Fresno, $2. Is this Grand Seiko on Mike's radar?
Mikey?
No.
Oh, nice avatar.
You don't have
I think
interest.
it's a beautiful watch. And I'm not opposed to the Grand
No,
Seiko.
Mikey, we're Rolex, man. We don't do Grand
Yeah,
SEIKO. Come on,
it's really just not my cup of tea.
just be frank and honest. Tell him no, man. Tell him no. Fuck that shit. Fuck the meatball. Fuck that meatball.
I wouldn't mind a Grand Seiko, a mechanical Grand Seiko. You know, I would look at one.
Well,
it
is mechanical. It's got a rotor.
It's mechanical with a computer chip in it, and it's
with
just
the
not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I agree with Mike. He doesn't have a heart of mechanical heart. He has a quartz inside. But that's okay. We're not going to go there. We don't want to spoil the moment.
Well, it's powered by a mainspring, just like all other mechanical watches.
It's a fusion. It's kind of like a fusion. It's not real. It's not. It doesn't have a mechanical heart. Super chat.
It just uses an electronic regulator. It uses an electronic regulator.
It's just enough to not be true to its maker. Not enough to be true. It's a bit artificial. It's a bit artificial. Super chat.
Watch.
Yeah.
Here we go. We got a super chat coming in. Patel Philippe. We have $7. You can't be the pontiff without a Patek. Hello, Altar Boy.
Well, hurry, Arch. Get something. Get another Patek, or get a.
No, Mikey. The idea.
Grab something.
We don't want him to go into debt. Okay, like seriously, he is slowly getting out of the debt, and that's a positive thing. All right, that's a positive thing. We're gonna encourage him. Okay, we're not gonna shoot him.
I also think that cycling different watches through his hands and ownership and reports of the ownership is also kind of part of his show. You know, and so
good point.
I don't think that you know, if you were to switch watches out for this watch for that watch for a little while, I don't think that's a bad thing. you know,
No, Bear,
sticking
we got
with-
some
sticking
amazing
with-
super chats. Sorry, Mike, to disturb
Yeah,
you.
go
We just
ahead.
got some amazing super chats. We got Cyrus, $5. Glad to see you picked up a Grand Seiko. I bought a Grand Seiko SBGV 239. Amazing watch. An additional link cost $229.
Oh.
Insane. That's crazy.
That's like Rolex. Rolex.
Can you bring it up?
links.
Can you bring it up? SBGV Bless you.
SBGV
239.
That one's not too bad.
Oh, this is actually beautiful. Blue dial, Bear. Blue dial on a bracelet. This
I just meant
actually.
the
Can you
name.
drop the link and pin the link when you have a chance? And thanks.
sir.
Let's see this watch.
Let's see this
the
watch here. This is actually quite beautiful. Bring it up on the screen. Look at that. Beautiful.
Yeah, kind of looks like an Omega.
Yeah, it's kind of it kind of looks like Aquaterra. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay.
The way the
alright.
bracelet is, it's got that little thin center, thin link between the
I don't
center
like
and the outer.
I don't like the shape of the case. That's the one thing I don't like. Bracelet is okay.
Yeah,
Man,
it's a fine watch.
Yeah, it's
Nothing
There's a
to really
new-
knock
there's a
about
new-
it.
there's a Longines I can get instead of this that kind of looks like this. I mean,
Hmm.
yeah, it's okay. It's all right, Cyrus. I'm sorry, Cyrus. I don't mean to be rude. It didn't blow me away. It just did not blow me away. It did not blow me away. It did not blow me away, man. It just didn't do it for me. I'm sorry, Cyrus. It did not blow me away. It did not, Archie.
I'm sorry you had to spend $230 on a link. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I just pinned the link, guys. The link has just been pinned. We got another. So I got to say, I actually like this watch. In many ways, I would have preferred my one to have a bracelet, but not at $229 a link. That's for sure. And anyhow, my son's wearing it. He loves it. It's all good. All good. We got hands, knees, and toes. £5. Bear to sing one verse of Ma Maren Ma by Soban Barajamik.
I know of Shaban Bayramovic, but unfortunately I don't know that song. So my sincere apology. I do not follow that type of music. He's a Roma singer, and it's kind of like a traditional folk song. I think I just don't know this song. I'm sorry, hands, knees, and toes. My apologies.
Now, here we go. We got a super chat. Look at this from Wolven Official. $200 towards the purchase.
Whoa!
Son's watch.
This is Wolverine. Drop the link for Wolverine.
By the way, Bear, let me
Wolverine,
show you
Archie.
something. I'm wearing the shirt.
Nice, Archie. Nice.
I'm wearing-
Nice. Drop the fucking link, Archie. We
Let's get him
love
on
fucking
here.
Josh. Josh is the man. We love Josh.
I've dropped the link there. That is amazing, Bear. That is absolutely amazing.
Holy shit.
Yeah, man. Brutal.
Wow.
Fuck. Amazing.
I think we'll give him a moderator wrench, Bear. What do you think?
Of course.
I don't know about that, but
I don't
maybe-
think he doesn't give a fuck about that. I mean, just drop the link and
Drop the
and
link
he's
and
always
jump
welcome
on.
on the
Come
show.
on, jump
yeah.
on. Jump
Keep
on!
going,
Right,
Archie.
I'm
Got
on.
some other super chats.
maybe play 2 songs for him or something.
We got super chats. Here we go. We'll come back to that. That's absolutely fantastic. We've got a super chat from Real World Curly, $10. Archie, remember after your theft, you said your punters are waiting for
Archie,
your...
can you read? Can you read carefully the super
Archie,
chat?
remember after the theft... Oh, Wolven has jumped on
Can you
there.
please read the super chat carefully? I'm begging you. I'm begging
we
you.
got
I'm
here?
fucking begging you.
Okay. Real World Curly, $10. Archie, remember after your theft, we said your punters are waiting for your new watch journey. Glad I stuck around to see you pass your journey to your son. Priceless moment. Lay off. the sweets, Arch. And look who we've got here, Bear. We've got Mr. Wolven. Look at this, Bear.
Wolverine,
everybody, how's it going?
Wolverine,
is
yes.
here.
Hey, how you going?
Good. How are you?
Hey, fantastic. It's great to see you. What's happening? Tell me what's happening. What's happening?
Back at the new store, back in the States, and just getting back to work.
Nice. I don't think we've
Ah,
met.
that's
What's up, bud?
I don't think we've met,
fantastic.
Mr. Wolverine. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
So this is the new store, and it's looking looking great. Great.
Thank you. Yeah, let me get off the screen and I'll show you guys a little bit around. So
Yeah.
Nice.
we got our new seating area here.
This
And,
doesn't really look cheap, Mr. Wolverine.
I mean, we're thrifty, but we try to make it look nice.
Yeah. It looks beautiful.
Thank you.
That
And
looks
then,
really nice.
Here's one of our desk setups for the sales guys for whenever clients come and buy a watch. And
Yeah.
we got some beautiful art from a local photographer here, Costa Chris.
Holy shit.
He sent us some of these. And we've
Is that a picture of a car?
It's a
Yeah, so
Ferrari,
this-
not just a 250
Ferrari.
short wheelbase.
Yep.
That's one of the most
Wow.
expensive Ferraris of all time.
Yeah, it's like a $350 million Ferrari.
Yeah, it's a beautiful car from a local collector here in Dallas.
Wow.
Yeah. And so this picture was taken in Highland Park Village here in Dallas. It's the prestigious mall, outdoor mall we have here in Highland Park.
Yes.
And then, here's another workstation. Again, another photograph from same artist. And then these letters our father made for our store.
Wow.
Very cool.
That's
Cool.
awesome, man. That's absolutely awesome. Archie, can we pick up the super chats fast and then we'll
Yes.
continue if you don't mind?
No, that's okay. We can do that there. Real World
Put
Curly.
it up, Arch.
Thank you. Real World Curly. That's a fantastic super chat. I really do appreciate that from Real World Curly. Glad I stuck around to see you past your journey to your son. Priceless moment. And thank you, Wolven, for making that possible. We've also got here, we got Nick M, $5. Thanks for doing my paid review last week. I really enjoyed it. My dad's two-tone watch in the video wasn't Rolex, unsure, but likely a shitter. Okay. And we got Jar, £2, prefer auto. Why is Patek 5170 manual wine so special? That's because it's a traditional manual wine chronograph. That's kind of the original. See, they didn't go automatic until the late 60s. The first automatic chronograph was actually the it was either the SEIKO, late 60s, it was either the Monaco, or it was either the JJ Lecoute, the El Primero. So that didn't happen. So manual wind is what the golden era of watches for chronographs were. They didn't have automatic until the late 60s. That's the reason why it's so special. We got Mr. Valjoux, $5. Mr. Valjoux, $5.
No. Dirk Diggler before Mr. Valjoux. Yep.
Dirk Diggler, $5. I bought Grand Seiko when I was drunk. Sold my SBG M235 for $2,000 profit. Good on you. Good on you, Dirk Diggler. And Mr. Valjoux, Archie, your son is off to college, and you left us off your college tour with your son. What? He's still in high school. He hasn't gone to college yet. That's next year. Our school year is different to America. He's still in high school. This is final year of high school. He hasn't picked his university. It's different in Australia because we have a different year how they do it. $5, Mr. Valjoux, $5. Wolven, I'm heading up to Cigar International tomorrow. Where is your new store located exactly? Yes, sir, Mr. Wolven.
Good to see ya.
Whoops, you just come off and come back on. Yes, sir. Where is your store? Please tell us.
Yeah, so for people coming in the North Texas area, if you're coming south from downtown Dallas, you just head up Tollway and you exit Legacy. You're going to turn right on Legacy, and it's the first street is Lone Star. You're going to turn left on Lone Star. So we're just across the highway from Legacy West.
I may be paying you a visit in the future. My brother just opened up $2 billion facilities that he's CEO of the company of, and I think near Austin. But I'm going to be in Texas in the future. So
Awesome. Yeah,
when I am, I'll make a point of stopping by and saying hi.
please do. We'd love to have you.
That
Yeah,
is
no,
absolutely fantastic.
It'd be very cool.
Archie, we want to see some watches. Archie, we want to see some watches.
This is very nice setup there. It's looking beautiful. You've got a great looking store.
Thank you.
I don't know what to say. It looks brilliant. You got the art happening. Tell me this. You're open for business now. When did you open the store?
So we actually opened for soft opening. We did Friday, right before I went to Germany. So that was what day would that have been? I want to say it was not this last Friday, but the one before that is the day that we opened. So I guess a week and a half ago now. And then last week, my brothers, while I was in Germany, just kept the store running. So they reported that everything's been going really well. Traffic has been good, and then we've had just through emails and different things that people have reached out. It seems like it's a good thing that we're out here. A lot of people are excited to have us, including the surrounding tenants and the mall executives. They've reached out and are really excited that we're here. So we're really grateful that we are being received with open arms.
Hey, that is
Can we see some watches, Josh? Can we see some watches?
Yeah. Let me see. I'm going to take you to one spot first because we were in the middle of showing some clients a few watches. So I'm going to go over to my desk. They were looking for some Rolex. Here, let's see. This is a cool piece that you guys will like.
Oh.
Rose gold with blue dial Skydweller.
Ooh.
Let me see if I can get this focusing camera.
That's
gorgeous.
Beautiful.
So this is a brand new.
That is gorgeous. That's
Very
beautiful.
nice.
So this is a brand new 2023 that just came out. It's super fat and a very cool piece. And so interesting fact is that the blue dial on this is actually different than the one on the stainless steel blue. So if you've never had a chance to see them side by side, it is a little different.
Mr. Valju, $5. Wolven, you're a smart man. They're building a Universal Studio amusement park next to this new store. Is that right?
That is right. It's not right next to us, but it's going to be 2 exits, I believe, north of us or so, 2 or 3 exits. So it's really, really close. And that was part of the equation of moving up here. So thank you.
God, I love that. I love that Skydweller, man. What is that? What are you guys asking for that?
That one right now, the market is I've been seeing them for 73. We're asking 71 for ours.
That's a gorgeous watch, man. That is absolute beauty.
That's a grail, Bear. That'd be a grail, I think, for me, Bear. What do you reckon?
For you, that's too much for you. You can't handle that. You're a Grand Seiko guy. That's let's be honest. You stick with the Grand Seikos, Archie. Spring dry.
Actually, you're right. You're right. Spring dry. It's more. Yeah. That's beautiful. That is really beautiful. Beautiful watch there. That's a good size. Beautiful watch there. Man, that's just. I'm really happy for you guys there. So the watch business is what's the watch business like at the moment now? Is it's been a little bit down, but you know what? People always want watches.
I don't want to listen about that. I want to see more watches. I want to see more watches, Archie. I want to see more watches. Nobody wants to listen to you fucking crying how things are hard.
Hello, my name is Josh Navarro, and I'm with Wolven Luxury Watches in the dark room.
Curly, you're never going to let me live that down, are you?
Hey, you know what? Archie's talking about the watch. Obviously, he didn't see your last video with the huge exchange that you did in Detroit. Oops, did we lose him?
No, he's here.
Oh, there we go.
Maybe
And
we
what's on
lost
your
him for a
wrist there?
moment.
You got a 5980. What's that on your wrist? That's a paddock? What's on your wrist now, Josh?
I think he lost us audio, and that's the thing. He can't hear us.
Okay.
Fuck me, then, Archie. Want to see the watches? Don't want to listen to you. How hard it is. It's fucking hard. Every day is fucking hard.
It's not that
Fuck
hard.
me, Dad.
You got to see his last video, Bear. His Detroit video.
Josh,
It's not
can you
that
hear
hard.
us? Can you hear us?
He's
No, we
muted.
can't hear
You're
you.
muted.
He's-
You're
Well,
muted,
Unmute him.
Josh.
Unmute him, Archie. Unmute him.
I can't
There we
unmute him.
go.
Yep.
There
Yeah,
you
we
go.
got him. We got him.
Watches, Josh. Things are gonna
More
get
watches.
hard.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab what's next to me. So here's a James Cameron.
Wow.
That's Mike's watch. Yeah, Mike has that watch and he loves that watch.
We've got, well, here's something you don't see every day. We're not advocates, but they've been nice to us before. It's the Aventi Ghost.
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah, come on, Josh. Don't disappoint us,
I'm just
Josh.
grabbing watches. Let's see. We've got, let's see, what else do we got here?
That advantage, just give it to go out and find a homeless person, just hand it to them. Ooh, nice Moser.
Oh, Moser.
That's a Moser Pioneer. That's a beauty.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Mikey, this is blue Fumet dial, Mikey. Did you see that blue Fumet dial? Isn't that amazing, Mikey? Gorgeous watch.
And then we've got, let's see, what else we got over here?
That Moser is a good value, man. That Moser is a good watches. Moser is a good watch. Ooh, let's see what's
Platinum
that.
Day, black dial, baguette.
Oh, nice. Classy platinum black dial. Wow.
Platinum. Let's see, what else do we've got? Oh, here we go. One of my favorite pieces.
Oh, yes. Mikey, look at that piece.
The Vacheron
What is that,
Overseas.
Mikey? Is Mikey with us or he left? He left.
That's
And then let's
beautiful.
see.
You know, Josh, somebody commented in the chat, they like that you use the orange pillows for the watches because it makes them pop.
I think so too. So we got a factory day here.
Wow.
So factory
Wow.
day.
That's a General Sod watch.
That's a general side, yeah, for sure, Curly, for sure.
You got a TPG watch in that case?
Holy shit, there's my watch. Josh, can I get that at retail because I'm on ArchieLuxury show? I want that meteorite at retail. Can you do that? Okay, can I ask a couple of questions about meteorite? First, what year is this?
This one is I believe it's a 2022.
And is it a slider? Is it mint? Is it, what are we talking here?
This one, let me take a look. This one is pre-owned. I wouldn't call it a slider. It's just retail ready.
Retail ready. What are you asking for that one?
I believe this one we're asking 58,000.
You're high, Josh. That's high. We need to negotiate there. A little bit. You got a little bit to open that for negotiation, right? A little bit.
Give us a call.
Thank you, Josh. And just mention when you call that you're calling from ArchieLuxury show, guys. And you're
Please
gonna get a free lunch with Josh once you buy the awesome watch.
Let me show you guys something you don't see in the States very often because it's only available in Dubai. So for any Cartier fans,
Wow.
That's a
What is that, Mikey? Tell us what is that.
oh fuck. I'm forgetting the name.
Arab Dell.
It's the large version of it.
Santos, Mikey.
Santos. Yes.
Santos with the green Arabic dial.
I love
Green
the green.
Arabic.
I love the green emerald in the crown.
Let me see if I can get some of this reflection out.
That's a very cool watch. Very cool watch.
Let me put that one away. I'll grab some other pieces here.
What do you think, Archie, so far? Anything you like? Anything you
Beautiful.
want to pick up?
Here's
I tell
something
you
I
what-
really like. So to me, especially considering the prices of the other ones, this one's to me more interesting. It's the Meteorite, the old Meteorite 116509.
That's a
Fresh from
beauty.
Detroit, Josh. Is that the fresh from Detroit one?
Yes.
That's a white gold. That's a white gold, right? Yeah, that's a white gold.
White gold, red seconds hands and subdial hands, and then we got the applied white gold indices, and then there's I believe ebony, or I forget what the stone is called that they do on the 12. Sorry, on the 3, the 9, and the 6.
Gorgeous watch, man. Gorgeous
Wow.
Hang on
watch.
1 second, Josh. Let us get the super chat. One second.
Here we go. Got a super chat from Patel Philippe, $7. Wolven, honest question: Will you trade me a Patek you have in stock for one of my Grand Seikos?
As a business, it depends. Obviously, if the numbers make sense, then we do it. But I don't think I've ever heard of a Grand Seiko worth what a Patek is worth. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Patek forgot the 20,000 Australian dollars that went along with it, of course.
Well, there you go. Then if it works out, it works out.
One more.
We got a 15,300 and rose gold.
Mr. Valjoux, hashtag Cartier Sant Ari time. Thank you, Mr. Valjoux. That's so beautiful. That's a
Look at the dial.
15,400 or 15,300. 15,300. Fuck.
And this client got a boutique blue croc strap to go with it. So really nice color.
Lovely.
Wow. That's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
If there's any ladies out there that are looking for a Patek,
Wow.
it's actually a men's watch, but it's kind of small. I think this would look better on a lady.
Yes.
And then
Wow.
I want to show you one more piece. The AP. Actually, grab the other Patek there too, and we'll show those two, and we'll be done.
So
Here's one more. So there's an AP offshore.
Yep.
But this is a super special. It's called a Jarno for those that don't know, and it's really cool because it's the forged carbon with titanium pushers, titanium crown. It's got the ceramic bezel, and I believe there's only 100 and the number of limited editions.
Uh-oh, we lost him. Wonder what the bracelet's made of on that one.
Here we go. He's back.
This one comes on a rubber strap.
Oh, okay.
But it's a beautiful piece.
Beautiful.
And then I'll show you guys one more. One of my personal favorites, 5905 with the chocolate dial.
Look at that, Archibald. Look at that, Archibald.
I was going to say they do. That's actually one of my dream watches. That there, Bear. That is a dream.
Can we
watch.
put? Yeah. Okay, a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Wow, that looks fantastic. You know,
here we go.
chocolate
Mobster,
dial
$2. Bear, would you give Wolven a gummer for a Daytone?
Fucking idiots, man. What a bunch of crazy pucks we have here. Sorry about that, Josh. Sorry, man.
Sorry. Toyota Mo, $5. Arch, how does it feel owning a Grand Toyota? Sorry, I meant Grand Seiko. Arch, you ain't fooling me. You hate that Grand Toyota, big boy.
Big boy?
It's actually quite nice. It's a beautiful watch. It is beautiful. I was actually
it's a good watch for your son. Let's put it that way,
beautiful.
and let's
it's
not
expensive.
go
Fuck,
further than that.
Bear, that's not a cheap gift.
That's a great starter watch for your son. I mean,
starter watch. That's a watch for life.
I don't think they're getting the message, Arch. I don't think they're getting the message.
To be frank with you, I don't think people.
What a great gift.
That Grand Seiko, they make some of the coolest movements right now. The technology that's in those, I mean, I don't understand the hate. I mean, I understand it's a Seiko, but it's a Grand Seiko. And
can I ask you a question,
doing
Josh?
A fantastic job.
Josh, how many Grand Seikos you have in your boutique?
Right now, I think we have one or two, but we usually have a good 10 to 15 of them because they do really well here in Texas.
Oh shit! I stand corrected.
We have we actually have an AD that's across the highway from us, and we actually do a lot of we get a lot of clients who trade in their Grand Seikos, and then they'll trade up and sell, and we've done pretty well with Grand Seikos. I actually was really surprised, but we've had some interesting ones, all sorts of different color dials, and what the spring drive system to me is just really, it's incredible what they can do.
Do you find people prefer the spring drive over their mechanicals?
I think that the buyer who's buying the spring drive has never really mentioned that to me. It's more they're after the spring drive in general. So I guess to answer your question, reading between the lines, they probably do. Or they're at least interested in owning something with the spring drive.
Oh, okay. Okay.
By the
Very
way, Curly, can you drop a link to Josh's YouTube channel so that people can subscribe? And Josh, you want to tell everyone else, everyone once again, the location of the store and where they can actually see you?
Yeah, guys, come see us. We're at 7401 Lone Star Drive. We're unit 110, and that's in Plano, Texas. So come on by and see us. Anybody who comes from Archie will get you guys some free T-shirts.
Awesome, man.
Very cool.
All right, before you can't leave until you tell. Okay, so your grandfather. Okay, so granddad was a forklift driver that happened to be flipping watches at the same time back in El Salvador. Very interesting story. Very cool story that you told.
Yeah, so my grandfather was the son of a single mother. And
Well, hey, one second, Josh. This is the thing about live streams. You got to kind of get these super chats out of the way real quick. You're going to learn that when you start live streaming, Josh.
What's that?
$2. Archie, in solidarity with you, I'll wear my jiu-jitsu. That's from ABC. And
you're going to have to learn to put up with this when you guys start live streaming.
Toyota Mo, $5. Sorry, Arch. He goes, sorry, Arch. I honestly didn't know that was your son. I thought it was for you. Maybe he wear it in. May he wear? Oh no, Toyota Mo. No offense, man. We love the banter. Grand Seiko is such a cool watch. Stands on its own. Stands on its own. Chocolate Mookie, $2. Want to visit the store, but don't want to be filmed.
We asked before we filmed, so no concerns.
No concerns. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Sorry, I want to hear this story. Your grandfather was a forklift driver.
So when my grandfather was a teen, so he's the son of a single mother who was deaf. She lived to be 106 years old. But that's an interesting fact. But he started working as a young kid as a forklift driver on the harbors. And so he really loved watches. He was always into them. And so he tells me the story that whenever he was on one side of the harbor that he lived on, one of the nicest watches you could buy in El Salvador at the time was a Seiko. And so he was really fond, would buy a few Seikos. And one time he went over because he was instructed to go deliver, I guess, because, since he was delivering, pallets over to the other side of the harbor, he'd require a signature from some of the CEOs or some of the executives. And so when he'd go up to the executives would be like, "Hey, where'd you get that Seiko?" And so he would many times they started buying it off of his wrist. So he got smart and bought a few on the other side of the harbor, and word of mouth got out that he had Seikos, and so he would flip them for money back in the day in El Salvador to make some money for himself. And so as a kid, I remember, and so as a kid, I remember he just had hundreds of watches scattered on a table. He never really had money to buy anything super fine, but he always had Seikos, not Grand Seikos, but Timexes and Citizens and things like that. And I just remember as a kid just watching him Frankenstein pieces together, and it was just a hobby for him. He loved it, and that's kind of what got me into watches in the first place.
That's such a great story. Such a great story.
Very cool.
And man, that's so fantastic. And your grandfather, is he still with us today?
He is. He's an awesome. He's in California still. We're trying to get him to move to Texas, but my grandmother's health hasn't been the best, so they've been out there just dealing with appointments in the meantime. So hopefully we can get them out here soon.
When did he come to America?
They came. It would have been, I believe, 1979 or 1980, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that means, Josh, you didn't really come from money, did you?
Absolutely not. I'm grateful to
you
have
worked your fucking ass off. You worked your ringer.
We did.
Man,
I'm grateful to come from a good family. We've all worked really hard. My dad has taught his boys to go after everything you want, and he's always been extremely supportive of supporting our endeavors. And so he still works to this day. we can't get them to stop working. And so at this point, we're just trying to make Dad proud and keep the family name alive. So we're really grateful. We have a great family.
Man, that's an incredible story there. You've tried a number of businesses. You were in construction as well, weren't you?
We're still in construction. So we, for about a little over 15 years, have had a design build firm. And we specialize in coming in as the designer and the construction company. So a lot of times homeowners, they kind of just design something because they saw it on HGTV, but they have no idea how to execute it. And they hire a construction company, and the construction company is just there to build. They don't really implement, I guess, any design into it. So they just do whatever the customer says, and then it ends up turning out terrible. So what we've done is I studied interior design, and so I brought that side of it to the construction side. So we would design it and build it, and the customer would always be in good hands with us. So my dad has been doing that for a very long time, and I helped him start the business when I was 16 years old. He was a good craftsman, but he just wasn't good at navigating business. And so as a little kid, I always wanted to help my dad. And so I remember I started the company and partnered up with my dad since I was 16.
Hey, that's Z-Man, $5. Josh is the man. Josh is the man. That's so this is it's a fantastic having such a diverse range of people on our streams. And I got to tell you, man, fucking hell. What do you call a 40-hour week? Lazy. Man, you have worked your guts. I don't know what to say. Bear's also, he's somebody who went to London originally, then he went to Canada, and you've got to face it, there's a lot of countries you don't have that opportunity. And it's amazing to see somebody who's done so well. And man, your store looks fucking amazing. I love it. I love the way it's got classical. I love that exposed ceiling, how you've done it there. This is fucking gorgeous. And what a fantastic fit out there. That is absolutely amazing. I just think it just looks so good that there. Bear, what a fantastic story. Anything else you want to add to that, Bear? Where's Bear gone? Is Bear there? No, he's fallen off. He's fallen off. Okay, that's okay. Josh, we thank you, man. We want you to come on every week and go through the stock and tell us about the market. You've just come back from Germany.
Yes.
Did you get that? You were going to hire a car for the Autobahn. Did you do that?
We didn't get to do it, but we ended up taking a bus to Zutzspitz. So we saw the Autobahn, but we didn't get to do the car. It's all good.
Okay. That's okay. There.
We have posted the Instagram link and the YouTube link in the chat. Thank you, Jimmy. You guys check it out. Subscribe either on Instagram or YouTube, or either way, whatever you like, or both. And follow this awesome guys with great watches, great story. Support them, guys, because these are freaking awesome people. Awesome people.
And I want to say, Josh, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys are fucking amazing. I had the burglary. You guys chipped in a big contribution. I think $500. You did some fantastic contributions, Josh. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, and thank you for the $200 today. I mean, look, I'll be honest with you. That's not a cheap. What that jokes aside, the Grand SEIKO, that's an expensive gift for my son. But I just thought to myself, you know what? Fuck it. I found out whether he liked it because he's got a quirky sense of taste. And he said, yeah, this is actually quite cool, this watch. It's amazing. I said, okay. I said to his mom, how about we give that to him as his 18th birthday present from both of us? I should have said birthday and Christmas. I should have said birthday. Fuck, Bear, I fucked it up. I should have said birthday
5 years.
and Christmas. Yes. But
By the way, before I go, I don't want to steal more time, but I do want to give credit where credit's due. I just want to introduce everybody to the team. And so here are my brothers. Here's some of my brothers so you guys can meet them. This is Christian.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hey, Archie, how are you?
Hey, fantastic. You're looking great.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Congrats on the new store.
Thank you, sir.
The store's looking fantastic. Good to see you guys trying your best. In life, you can only ever try your best. And I tell you what, the store, man, you could be selling Rolls Royces from this showroom. You know, it looks so damn nice. You could be selling Rolls Royces. You could be selling. It's just beautiful. Hello.
How's it going?
We just lost him for a tick. He's coming back. He's coming back. We got him
Here
back.
we go. Here we go. You're back.
Can you hear me?
Full screen, Archie.
Yeah, full screen, full screen, full screen.
Yeah, we can hear you, sir. We can hear you.
All right, great. No, I just wanted to introduce myself as well. I'm Caleb. I'm one of the brothers as well. But yeah, good to see you guys again. I think.
Hey, that's fantastic. So, guys, we want to try and welcome everyone. Give us your address. What's the address again?
7401 Lone Star Drive, Unit B110, Plano, Texas.
Josh, you need a Wi-Fi booster, my man. You need a Wi-Fi booster in the store. Hey, guys, they dropped a really great video. It's a different format. It's old school watch selling. It was such a great video. You know what? The video guy you got, phenomenal. It's so much. The content is so different. And it was great to see you be a little bit more personable where it's not a bunch of people and a bunch of stuff going on in the store. It was really cool. Congratulations on your new format, man. It was great, Josh. Very entertaining. Like a day in the life, like old school videos, you know, grinding it out. It was good to see the way, you know, the watch business really is. So nice job.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Appreciate you coming. Appreciate you supporting Archie. Appreciate you being a fan too. Nobody knows that. You've been a fan a long, long time.
A long time.
Crazy Australian, right?
Thank you so much there,
Thanks,
man.
Josh. Appreciate it
so much. Josh, I really do love you, man. Please come every week, discuss stock, just talk about anything that's happening, man. I want you here, okay?
Sounds good. I appreciate that. We'll do. We'll keep in touch, and
man, it's exciting. Your showroom looks fucking amazing. It just looks just gorgeous.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we executed it. I'm really proud of our team, and glad it came out well.
Hey, that's fantastic.
So, Josh, I'm thinking of moving to Texas. If I do, and I'm thinking of getting myself a retirement Rolex. But I don't care about all the cigars and liquors. I just want to go shooting with you guys.
Let's go.
All right, you got it. Thank you, my friend.
Man, when I go to Texas, that's what I'm going to be going there.
These are the guys you want to go see, Mikey. These are the guys you want to go see.
Oh yeah, are you
Josh? This guy, Mikey, he's apparently related to some billionaires. So make sure you are treating him nice, Josh.
Oh, sure.
I did not know.
Everybody the same.
But, up to today, I did not know he's got a billionaires in a family. Fuck me, things are developing.
That's the way it goes. We had a consignor who sent us some grand SEIKOs, and none of the other dealers wanted to help him, so he sent them to us. We helped them, and then guess what? The next watch he sent to us was a Richard Mille that was worth $400,000. So we never shy anybody away.
So, Mikey, are you hiding Richard Mille there somewhere in your drawer, Mikey?
Oh, I wish.
I'll tell you, my favorite by far today was obviously the Sky Dweller Rose Gold Blue Dial. That was fucking gorgeous. And the second one, my grail, is a Meteorite Pepsi. Beautiful watches. Thank you for showing them to us.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you.
That is what a great guy, Bear. He's just such a nice guy, Josh. Just so.
Sure.
Oh, look at this, Bear. Look at this.
One more time.
Da-da-da-da.
Look at that thing, guys.
Gorgeous.
I mean, come on, Archie. That's a gorgeous watch, man.
That's a dream watch, Bear. That's just a dream. A grail. You know, it's just I'm happy stuff like that exists in the world. You don't have to own it all, but it's just beautiful to see.
The blue dial contrast with the Everose Gold is just what makes it so perfect. I mean, besides being a great watch, I mean, Sky Dweller is a king. But this contrast of blue dial with rose gold is remarkable, man. That's just fantastic.
Absolutely, Bear. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Patek did it on their Nautilus. You know, the Nautilus, they did that on their Nautilus. But I think this watch here is just pops.
Oh, you're talking the two-tone. Oh, yeah. Of course.
Yeah, because use the rose gold and
the other one I love. By the way, you have a super chat from Mr. Balju for Josh.
we've got super chat from Mr. Valju, $2. Woven chocolate Patek rocks.
Yeah,
That 5905 is one of my favorites.
that's the one I like. Wow, that one took me back.
Well, shit, you are a billionaire. I'm not a billionaire, so I'm going with Rolex.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not a billionaire.
Yes,
I'm a
that's-
20 dollionaire.
No, that's fantastic.
Nice,
It's
nice.
That's a beautiful, beautiful shop, man. That fit out there looks.
You forgot to ask him about Rolls Royce, Archie. Just so we don't forget.
How is the Rolls Royce going?
Oh, you want? Oh, well, why don't I show you instead?
Hey, there
Beautiful.
you go, Archie. There we go. You gotta see
Hey,
the
this
Rolls
is
Royce,
class.
man.
This is class, man. Holy shit! Look at this bear. Woven. That's a Panamera. Holy! I love the Rolls Royce.
Ooh, I
Look
like
at that.
Wow.
That's a fucking car. Even if you're not car enthusiast, you can appreciate this thing, man.
It's beautiful. It's just beautiful.
Man.
My God.
Mikey, you got a super chat from John C. for you, Mikey.
Oh yeah. You want to pull it up or you want me to?
John C. Mike, I'm not gay, but you look very handsome today. From John.
Thank you very
C.
much. It's my mother's
How-
birthday, so I decided to dress up.
Hey, Bear, can you take a peek at the
What a
private chat,
beautiful-
please?
Wow. What a car.
What a one! Look
Very,
at the store.
very
looks
nice
beautiful.
storefront. Yeah.
It looks
the storefront
beautiful.
is
And then we have our sign coming in, but we'll have a sign up there soon.
Wow. Absolutely looks stunning. Absolutely. What time do you have to get there in the morning to get that spot? Do you mind if I ask you that?
Well, luckily in the mornings when we get here, it's pretty quiet around here, but we get here normally around 9:30.
Gotcha. Wow.
Are you able to keep your car parked there all day, or is there a limit?
No, I can keep it parked out there all day.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Actually, they're not garaging these fucking cars. What the fuck is
No,
going
you have a
on?
garage for it by any chance?
I do, and there's 1 inch in the front, 1 inch in the back, and it's an
Okay.
oversized garage.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm glad to see you took those PAX wheels off. You know those PAX, they're a real pain in the ass.
Yeah, no packs.
Yeah.
No packs.
So, guys, Jimmy dropped the link to Woven Official. So, if you want to subscribe to Woven Official, that's a new channel that they started. Woven Official. Jimmy, if you mind dropping the link a couple more times, and thank you because I don't know how to do it. So, Woven Official, you know what? Great. I don't even have to say anything. Just check out the last video that they dropped. It's really a good introspective in the day in the life of a job of a watch dealer, construction worker to watch dealer. You can't beat that. That's the all-American story, man. Oops.
It is for sure.
No, that's fantastic. It's I think it's you got a great store there, great team. Just clean it up. It's looking fantastic. It's fantastic. You couldn't ask for anything
Archie, they
more there.
built that. They did that build out in 5 days. These guys don't play around.
5 days.
They had the old man was in there, the foreman. He was whipping these guys. Let's go. 5 days from vacant retail space to build out. Amazing.
Wow.
These guys originally built TPG's Crescent location. I remember that. I remember they could say whatever they want about TPG, but there was a lot of people that kind of got their start with him. Those other guys in Miami,
Of course.
TPT guys, you guys. A lot of channels sprung up from Anthony.
How far are you from the Crescent there?
We're about 18 to 20 minutes north of the Crescent.
Got you. Yeah. No, that was a fantastic fit out. You guys did that. Wow.
Yeah. We put that together for them, and Put together
Yeah.
the last store we had 2, and then now this one.
Fantastic. That's absolutely beautiful. And I got to say, man, you got great stock, great inventory. Just you're doing well. What more could you want? That
We're
is
blessed. We're
that's
blessed.
It's a good buyer's. It's a good buyer's market right now, right? I mean, you know, you don't have the hustle bustle that you had before, but it's a good buyer's market. I mean, collectors got to be wanting to scoop up watches now. All the prices are kind of leveled out, right?
A lot of trades, a lot of the collectors we have are consolidating or diversifying some of their big pieces, and so it's a good time. It's a good time if you're buying because the prices are, I think they're back to a reasonable or to even a sustainable amount. I mean, there's some that are still going for some crazy money, but I think some of the ones that are going for crazy money, they're the hardest to get, and I guess we'll see what happens, but I mean. I don't know that Rolex is going to pump them out any faster, and I don't know how they're going to do allocations, so I don't know how the market's going to hold up, but I know that they're still extremely hard to get, so we'll see what those do as well.
That's fantastic. Oh, I like the Patek on your wrist there. Tell me this, one and done Rolex? Are you a Rolex man yourself?
I love Rolex, yeah. Rolex is fantastic. You have to have at least one Rolex in the collection.
Beautiful. How's the bluesy going? Is the bluesy popular in your part of town?
The bluesy is popular, I think, in any part of town, but it is. It's one of the biggest starter watches out here, so we get a lot of requests for the bluesy.
Excellent news. Bear, doesn't that Patek look amazing on his wrist there, Bear? Look at that.
Yeah, looks amazing. Absolutely.
It's just gorgeous watch. And I got to tell you, Josh, come every week. We want to know what's happening in the business. Okay, you come on the stream, and we want to give you guys some time, and we really want to know what's happening in your store and stories. Keep some anecdotes for us, okay?
Sounds good. We'll do it.
No worries, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you for having me on. I'll give you guys back your show.
Thank you so much, Wolven.
Thank you.
It's fantastic. Josh, thank you so much.
Thank you all. Everybody
Take it easy, Josh. Thanks.
Anybody wants to come to the store, please, anytime, 10 to 6. We'd love to have you.
10 to 6. There you go. What an amazing look at in the day in the life there. Curly, what a great guy, don't you think?
They are great guys. I dropped a couple of comments in there today. Congratulate him. His video is so much different that they just started their new channel because they had to leave the other channel that had like almost 30,000 subs, so they're starting from scratch. But he's you know what, they're good guys. He kind of explained the whole shipping. He had a really big deal that he did with a guy in Detroit, and he kind of explained the whole how you transport and ship watches and when it's better to try to deliver them directly and the precautions you got to take and the insurance and kind of like when people see a watch dealer take $500,000 worth of watches, you're like, that's kind of irresponsible, and but he doesn't do it to flex. He says, for me to get an armored vehicle, pick up the watches, drop off the watches in Detroit, it was cheaper for him and his insurance to do it himself. So he took a flight out to Detroit, a one-day flight to deliver these, to do a big trade that he did. So
Curly, can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Can you run the show? I need to talk to Archie for 2 minutes on the phone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mikey, are you there, Mikey? Mikey's not there. All right, boys. Look, here's the chance. We're going to give some real deep attention to the chat. What's going on? You guys got any questions? We got 188 people in the house. We're just under 50. We're just under 50 upvotes. You guys mind? Don't forget to upvote the stream. So what do we got here? What am I gonna do? Fiddle fucker. Ha ha. Mike the Snake. Yeah, Mike took a break. He's got his lumberjack shirt on today. He must be cutting down some fucking trees in the meantime. Cut down a tree, do a little bit of streaming. Cut down a tree, do a little bit of streaming. What do we got here in the avatar? Looks like a burnt up. Is that a burnt up Pantera? Ah! Here he is, Professor ABC. I'm here, Curly. I see.
Yes.
I see. Mike, help Curly. Canadian
Hey.
Jimmy, it's good to have you back.
Jimmy, what's right is right. You understand
I
what I'm talking
see, ABC. I see.
about. How's it going, man?
I can't complain. Let's see. I'm just giving a little look. Hey, we got to I'm going to have the chat keep me company. SD43. What is the private chat, Curly? Spill the beans. I'm glad that Jimmy was dropping the link because I had the link in the private chat and it's actually the wrong YouTube the YouTube channel. It's the old YouTube. It's actually their, I don't want to say the competition, but it's actually the other Woven channel that they left. So there's your beans, SD43. There's your beans.
Curly, how's your voice doing, man? You've been doing a lot of shouting these past few days.
You know what, ABC, but it's just the way I communicate. I don't mean to shout. Should I? All right, wait.
You're used to being on site, aren't you?
No, not really. It's, okay, I'm gonna try. Okay, all right. ABC, is this better? Curly, what is the fishing rod brand equivalent of a Rolex? Okay, for me,
Good question.
Mizuno?
I've spent this year because I got a really good deal on them. It is the Shimano Poison Adrena and Poison Glorious.
Shimano make bicycle gears, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Yes, they do.
High end. But I'll tell you what, JD, you team up the Shimano Poison Adrena or Glorious with a Shimano Metanium DC. I'll tell you what happened to me the first time I put that combination together. I went to it's so light, and I have light stuff, American made rods, St. Croix, but I just wanted to get it because the guy that gets me my fishing stuff, it's actually, they ship it from Japan and I get free shipping and no tax. And the yen was so low I couldn't pass it up, so I switched out all my stuff to Shimano. It's the highest end Shimano rods they make. It was so light. I actually when I casted it, I flung it out of my hand, and it was so light that the butt of the rod, because it's hollow, was actually floating. Or else I would have, if it would have sunk, I would have lost an $850 combo.
Wow.
So, but that's
Curly.
to me. Sensitivity, lightness, Poison Adrena with a Poison Metanium. That's what I switched. That's my bass stuff. I love it.
Curly, do you like fly fishing?
No, you know what? I'm not going to say. I love all kinds of fishing.
Same here.
I'm just not into. I like the power fish, Mikey. So.
Oh yeah, no. My family we do big game fishing down in Baja every few years, and go for all the big stuff. But my father, at a young age, taught me fly fishing, and I've been fishing for steelhead and salmon at the rivers near me.
Actually, fly fishermen are actually like they're like the pinnacle of fishing because they make their own lures. There's you got to really have finesse and patience, and it's all about the technique. It's a really graceful way of. I actually took a guy. A client of mine, he's a fly fisherman, and he wanted to fly fish for muskie. And I was like, if there's one place I could take you, I think you could catch a muskie fly fishing. It's up on the Flambeau River in Wisconsin. And it's all stumps and rocks and rapids and stuff. So I was like, if you want to do it, it's going to take at least a couple of days because it's about a 7-mile stretch. And I took him up there, and he had the time of his life. I mean, he caught 3 muskies in 2 days, which it doesn't sound like a lot, but muskies are not easy fish to catch.
Aren't they really teethy?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you have to have a wire leader, right?
They're the top tier predator in the.
Muskie and.
This guy was so excited, Mikey. I told him this in the winter, and he spent the whole spring because I believe it's the second Saturday or the first Saturday in May. Because the season stays closed and then they open it because that's considered a game fish. So there's a season.
Okay.
And he spent the whole time making these big musky flies. I mean, when he showed
yeah,
up, I was
cool.
like, I'm looking at him, I'm like, he showed up with all these flies, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. And then he brought a garbage can with him, and I'm like, what the fuck is the garbage can for? He said it's for my line, because when he strips the line, he puts it in the can. So it was all about him. It was all about just taking him out. And Mikey, I'm telling you, he had the time of his life.
Yeah, I love fly fishing in the fact that if you're decent at it, like you can literally, drop that thing within a 6-inch circle,
Yeah.
like 100 feet away every time you let it go. You can really be exacting with where you place your fly, and it's a real art form.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
But I've fished lakes. We had bass lakes that I used to hike to in the mornings as a youngster, and fish for bass as well.
Look at Dirk Diggler. You ever see those hillbillies catch fish by hand? Big fish. Yeah, that's called noodling. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, noodling. Crazy fuckers. I'm not gonna stick my hand in a fucking gigantic catfish's mouth and fight him for
Tell
life
you what,
and death.
man. I'll tell you what. Catfish are some fucking hard ass fighting fish, man. You get hooked on a big cat with the light gear. It's actually kind of fun.
Does it taste good?
ABC. My wife is in charge of because I take her specifically. We go fishing for blue catfish. And she cleans them, and she takes them, and if it's big enough, she cuts them into steaks, and she makes them with some Puerto Rican spices. They're delicious. They're a really thick, flaky white fish. And the blue cats, they're not bottom feeders. They're not mud. Like the mud, like a flathead. They eat other fish. They're
I think in Louisiana they kind of dip it in some cornmeal batter and fry it.
Oh yeah, there's so many different ways of making it. Yeah.
There's a lake north of me called Clear
Yes,
Lake.
sir.
Can you please call me?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Yeah, I got to grab my phone. Yeah.
Thank you. Archie should be back. Archie should be back soon.
Do you want me to wait for Archie? Or you want me to call you now?
Call me now. Call me now.
All right. Oh, there he is. Okay. Give me a minute, Bear. I got to run out to my truck and get the phone.
Thank you.
Hey, how are you guys going there, Bear?
Good. We were talking fishing there for a little bit.
Arch, I want to ask you a couple of questions. What do you think of jiu-jitsu polishing? Seriously. The actual polishing that's on the case. And isn't it cool that they have drilled lugs?
Yes, it is. It is actually. You are 100% right there. It is. We've got Sir Danny just joined us on the stream.
Hey,
right.
my
Danny
character on the show.
Mikey, I tried to get you a girlfriend today, mate.
What's that?
I tried to get you a girlfriend today. I tried my best.
Did you? Oh man.
I even talked like you, Mikey, to try and get her, but she were having none of it.
Oh man. You didn't tell her I was all spiffed out in my new duds with collared shirt and slacks?
Mate, she didn't deserve you. She couldn't handle the mic.
Oh, man. Well, can't win them all.
That's it, mate. Told her about the magic finger mic and everything, and she just wasn't having it.
Oh, darn.
Mikey, Bob.
Better luck next time, eh?
Mikey, you're a stud, mate. You don't worry about getting pussy, do you?
What's that?
I says, Mike, you're a stud. You don't need to worry about getting pussy. You can get it easy.
Yeah, if I put my mind to it, I usually don't have much trouble.
I told you looked like a cross between Whistler from Blade and Steven Seagal.
Ah, cool. Right on. You remember that show called Northern Exposure?
Oh,
yes.
That.
Yes, that was in the 90s.
Yeah, but the radio DJ guy that was one of the main characters in the show, Chris.
Cool guy.
Yeah. People used to like literally come up to me and ask me for autographs, that I looked so much like him, or they thought I looked so much like him.
No, Mike, I've got you more down as a Chuck Norris.
Yes.
Has anyone ever mistaken you for Chuck Norris?
No.
Or at
Only
least
only from my
he was
punch.
Indian.
Only from my punches.
Come on, Mike. Mike, show us it. Go on, Mike. Show us your moves. I like.
Oh.
Go for it. Go for it. Put yourself in face for Islam, bro.
Mike,
Go on,
would you ever? You've never punched yourself in the face. Have you seen anyone punch themselves in the face in a fight?
I've probably done it a few times myself. This darn dog put my brand new watch on, and she's doing everything she can to jump up and scratch it.
It'll survive, Mike. A few scratches won't matter. Did you say that's the second time you've worn that?
No, we got John C. John C. $2. He says, "Show us the new shoes, please, Mike." What new shoes?
They're relatively new. They're those Skechers that are you slip on.
Oh, yes, they're cool,
I love
comfortable
these things.
shoes.
I will buy
Mike,
these from
Mike,
here
is
on
your
out.
dog from London by any chance? Because it's going for your watch.
No.
It's going for your watch, so it must be from London.
Yeah. Yes. No, she's just excited, and she has a bad tendency to jump up at you. You know, like when she's excited, and you know, when she does, she's got her claws and her teeth, and she's jumped on me or jumped at me a couple of times. I was playing volleyball with her today, and you know, first thing she did was hook my watch with her claw, you know, and I was just like, you know, and
Yeah,
then
I've got to say, I like Archie. I don't really like dogs.
Do you like the quokka?
I love
I don't
dogs.
I don't like dogs. I think they're dangerous animals, especially when they can just turn. They turn on their own families.
Wow, it depends on your
Fuck it off
breed,
and fucking
man.
panel
I mean,
it.
you get a little Pomeranian, and it turns on their owner. It's like, well, what do you know? You can just squish it, right? But if you have a giant pit bull and it turns on the owner, then you know, yeah, you might be in a life or death fight that you might lose.
They maul the kids of the family. A cat would never do that. Never heard of a cat killing.
No. But like my little dog, you know, she's fairly harmless. She's big enough and agile enough to bite or nip somebody. That's why I have a trainer coming. You know, I'm working with a trainer to try to, you know, get her to listen more. You know, and obey. So that I don't have to worry about her if she gets loose, or you know, she right now she's just a pup, so she still just bolts after other dogs that she sees, or bicyclists and stuff like that. And I just cannot have that. I mean, she gets one chance, you know, and that's it. You know, she bites one person, and I may or may not be able to keep her after that. And
guide
so,
dogs are amazing, though. I've got to
She
say.
tries to bite.
Yeah, but ABC.
No, but she it's like if I'm walking her, which the new trainer said no more walks. You just play in the backyard with her. We were going to work with her in a more contained area, but I was walking her, and as I'm walking her, if another person's walking their dog on a leash and she sees that other dog, it's all I can do, you know, to keep her, you know, from going after that dog, and then who knows what might happen. They might be friends. There might be a big dog fight. I don't know. But that's her impulse, and that's what I need to work on. But she's a pup, and so, you know, all is forgiven, and she just needs a little bit of training, or I need training to be able to train her, and so that's what I'm doing, working on her. She's a great dog. She's very well adjusted. She loves the hell out of me. I mean, She
Yes,
won't.
Danny. Sorry.
Yeah.
She
So do blind people pick the dog shit up?
do
Dunno.
blind people?
The blind people pick the dog shit up.
I think
Yeah,
they're
they
trained.
use their nose to find it.
I think they're trained to not do it on the street. They are that disciplined.
That's
Yeah,
I think
if
they can
you
stop
get a real live trained what do they call those?
Labradors.
Well, they're usually labs or
Retriever. Golden retriever.
retrievers. But those dogs are
Hyenas.
very, very highly trained and like my mom took one on as a like for the first year and she really had there was like lots of instructions she had to follow, and if the dog did not pass, then she was allowed to keep the dog. And if the dog did pass, then they took it and it became, a full-on, handicapped dog. And the dog did not pass, and the owner of the program decided she wanted the dog, and she took the dog. And it kind of left a really bad taste in my mom's mouth because she put so much time and energy into the hopes that she could keep the dog if things didn't work out, and she knew she was doing good if the dog did work out, but it didn't work out in the end. It kind of sucked.
Mikey, after you've been to your mum's dinner, you're off out on pussy patrol because you're looking all suave and that.
Yeah, I might have to go out and hit the pub later.
Go get some pussy, mate. Smash it. Smash it through pizza boxes, mate. Show Magic Mike fingers.
Yeah, Mike hits the town.
Mikey, do you ever watch them knife and gun restorations on YouTube?
What's it called?
Do you ever watch the restorations of knives and guns on YouTube?
Oh yeah.
There's
I mean,
some good ones, isn't there?
Yeah, and lately I've been watching a lot of videos on maintenance and cleaning and basic gunsmithing, because between me and my brothers, we've got 100 guns for me to go through, and they don't clean their guns. They just shoot them, and I'm the mechanical one, so they just bring 3 or 4 over at a time, and I go through them and disassemble them.
Stay here, clean guns.
Mikey,
What?
when you clean barrel,
You two stay here, clean guns.
What about clean guns?
We're gonna see the Amir. We're gonna see the Amir.
But all big guns.
I got a big version of that.
Got big guns in it.
Big guns. Big guns.
My big guns right here. These big guns.
Guns.
And we got a super chat. I got to read this super chat. I want to say thank you to SR Bell for your super chat there. We got a super chat for $2. Mike, please don't buy any peanut butter for the dogs. Yep, they don't like peanut butter, dogs, do they? It's a dangerous stuff. And we've got, speaking of my favorite dog trainer, we have Mr. Goldberg on the stream. How are you, Mr. Goldberg?
Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, thank you for having me, and leave Mikey alone. He's very nice to his dog, maybe a little permissive, but very nice to his dogs.
Yes.
Be very nice to your dogs. Exactly right there. Hello, Mr. Goldberg. You heard the news. I swapped my paddock for money and a grand SEIKO. What did you think of that, Mr. Goldberg?
I feel like you're wearing sunglasses. You get your chicks for free. I mean, honestly, I never really understood the appeal of a Calatrava in the first place, to be very frank and honest.
Look, they're a great watch. I didn't say I'm not getting a paddock again. The priority is now to reduce some of my commitments.
Consumer debt is a bad thing, my friend. Consumer debt is bad. And so are 3 hand watches that cost upwards of $20,000 US. That's my personal opinion.
Is there an SR Bell super chat, Arch?
Your world time was beautiful, but
that's
I would avoid the 3-handers.
to be honest with you, I don't want
There are
any.
super chat, guys. Have we missed a super chat?
I don't want that chat to go
Yeah,
there
but the
because
problem is
it's
these super chats
disrespectful
are.
to Mark. The
He-
problem is
he's
I got to
paid
protect
for it.
my panel.
It's not about
Oh.
I
me.
paid $2, but it's I got a world class panelist who's fucking.
It's not about me. It's not about me. It's about animal abuse. That's nasty. So I mean, to talk about animal abuse is just nasty. That's all. Cheers, queers. No animal.
Mark,
no
every time I
abuse.
see you drinking that Negroni, I think of Bloody Mary.
Well,
they
I like a
look
Bloody-
the same.
No, they don't look the same at all. Bloody Mary is opaque. This thing you can see right through. Like
Okay.
See my finger in there.
Yeah, you're right. And it doesn't have a piece of celery sticking out.
One in pink, one in stink goldie.
One in the pink and two in the stink. Hey, how many? Or did I get that backwards? You put like 4 in the stink and 1 in the pink. I don't know how you do it, but it's probably a little nasty. That's all I'm saying. Hey, let me ask you a question, sir. Hey, Danny, do you have your grand's jellied eel recipe?
I don't eat jellied eel, mate.
Well,
That's usually got your mouth full of jellied
is
eel.
that right? Is that fair, you know what? Fair point. Good on you for the comeback.
You like your comeback, don't you?
SR Bell with another perverted, stupid chat.
Right. No,
this one's not animal abuse, but I'm not answering it either. Maybe a little. Anyway, sorry. Do you like a good steak and kidney pie?
I do, yeah. I haven't had it for ages, but I do. I like all sorts.
The only problem with a steak and kidney pie is the kidney, because the steak is fine, but the kidney kind of tastes like copper. Don't you think?
I don't know. I like it. I like. Have you had chicken hearts as well? They're nice.
I like shepherd's pies.
Wait. He said chicken arts. Did you say chicken arts?
Yeah.
Now,
So
look. Whoa. Let's do this together. I'm gonna be. What was that? The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. You're gonna be, my student for just a quick minute. Chicken heart. Let me hear you say the H.
You sound like you fucking burnt your mouth. Heart.
Good
look. Fucking pirate.
Heart.
Warmy hearties.
I just wanted to make sure that you could do it. Now follow along with me now. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain.
Rain in Spain falls mainly on plain.
The rain in Spain falls mainly on
Rain in Spain falls mainly on plain.
I'm big on a meat pie, as you can imagine. I don't care for kidney very much, but I like a meat pie.
What sort of stuff
shepherd's pie? That's
shepherd's pie is beautiful, Mikey, but that is Irish, not really British English.
Oh, what about mushy peas and bangers
and mash, toad in the hole.
And mash.
Yeah, those.
Yeah, fucking he loves all them bangers and mash, toad in all.
I like toad. Personally,
one of my best friends owns a bar called Toad in the Hole here in town.
That's got Yorkshire pud.
You seem like the guy that goes out and has fucking olives and shit.
ABC, wasn't that your last girlfriend, Toad in the Hole?
Yorkshire pud.
Anyway, cottaging pie. You fuckers are nasty, man. I just say I am proud to be associated with perverted, disgusting, violent, vicious, and nasty people such as yourself. I am proud.
Danny, have you seen Dairy Girls?
No, I've seen it advertised, but
that's a great show. That's a good.
Gotta watch it, Mark. I'm surprised you understand that without subtitles.
No, they speak a proper
English.
They talk Northern Irish, so they do.
ABC, have you seen Sex Education, which is also a British show?
Oh, that's good. I've watched 2 series of that. I enjoyed that.
That's great.
Is that Jack Whitehall?
No.
Oh, that's bad education.
No, I'm getting mixed up with something else. Is it the kid whose mum's a sex instructor?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Very, very good. And I forget her name, that actress, but she is beautiful and she's a wonderful actress. I love that actress. Super chats.
Here we go. We got a super chat now. We got a super chat from Real World Curly.
What?
Real World Curly, $5. Archie, please remove my keys. Greed has no alliance.
What's that all about?
Is that the real
You
curly?
what, mate?
And why? What does it mean?
It means
Say
it's all over. That's what's happened, basically, guys. Because
Why?
Why?
look, it's unfortunately I've got a number of problems here. You know, I've had a number of problems.
What's happening? Tell us.
And basically, you know, a lot of this stuff I'm not even involved with. There's been a disagreement between Bondage and the Watch Nicholas Curly side.
That's true.
And I'm not involved in this one way. You know, the only thing is Bondage has been really good to me. Very good to me. And, you know, for that, I got to be thankful. And unfortunately, the problem is there's been a bit of a disagreement over some issues. And I've got to look. I've always said to Bondage, I 100% support Bondage.
But
now the problem is where I get roped into this is that Bear's job is to try and keep me doing well and bringing in the super chats. And unfortunately, I've kind of said to him that I'd like to be loyal to Bondage because he supported me so much. Now, the problem is in life, you can't support everybody. You try and be neutral and try and keep the show running.
Archie, this is fucking boring, mate. I'll tell you straight. It's like being at fucking school.
I
You
know.
know, come on and have a laugh. That's all it's about. Just have fun and then go away with no hard feelings.
I'm going to take my ball and I'm going to go home. Is that what's happening here?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, but I mean, look,
I like you and
look,
I like Curly.
Look,
and I like
I'll be honest with you, right?
Yes.
I've got my own personal problems. I've got some serious problems with my.
Well, you know, you have dating site addiction. You have a problem with shoes. You have a lot of issues. Can I just point out something, Archie? Because I'm sure this makes you a little upset, but I would like to point out that literally everybody who has ever left you in the lurch, including me, has come crawling back, and here we are. So, I mean, Curly will get over it. He'll get over it. Curly, you'll be back. It'll all work its way out. You'll be back.
I mean, the problem is, you know, I feel
we can't quit you.
I feel with Bondage, I owe him a degree of gratitude because the guy helped me so much, beyond helped me. I mean, I don't care if he doesn't give me 1 cent.
Listen, I gotta say, yesterday or the day before yesterday, it was a little bit of foobar. Bondage went on and on and on and on and over and over and over again. Curly held out an olive branch, and Bondage just knocked it away over and over and over again. So if Bondage is pissy, I kind of understand why. That being said, you get to pick your friends, and none of us get to tell you how to run your show. But Curly, let me just say, my brother, if you got irritated yesterday day before yesterday, when over and over and over again you tried to make it right and he just wouldn't let you, well, it was irritating. I don't blame you a little bit for that one. But hopefully you'll be back. Tempers will settle. People will grow up, and you know, hopefully we can all come back and be friends.
Thing is, I like you all. I like you, Archie. I like Bondage. I like Nick. I like Curly. I don't want to be fucking just watching everyone argue. I come on to fuck about, as you know.
Who don't you like? Let's get into the interesting shit here, sir. Hey, who don't you like? And not me.
You know what?
That you like me.
To be honest, there's no one I don't like, if I'm honest. I'd say it if I didn't like them.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
But it shouldn't be getting all fucking political and serious. Just let's fucking have a laugh.
I'm getting out the lotion. Let's get out the lotion and have a like-a-thon.
I'm going in dry.
You know, that would not be a pretty sight. I gotta say, you're a fine-looking man, but I feel like you better stick to the manly side of man, because that just is not gonna. That would not work for you, girl. I don't care whether.
So I got to be honest with you. You know, in all honesty, I got nothing against anybody here. I'm just trying to run the show. So you know what? Tommy came to me and said some guys want to run a show on the dungeon. And I got to be honest with you. They want to run a show in the dungeon. They can run a show in the dungeon. I'm sort of. I kind of look. I'll be honest with you. I watch Nick and me haven't always seen eye to eye. He's been a bit of a difficult at times, but we had a good working relationship and things were going okay. The problem is I can't always control the people who are fans of both shows, and sometimes things somebody has there's nothing much I can do, I'm afraid. I mean, I've loved Curly. I've gave him a platform. I tried my best. Archie, please remove my key. Greed has no alliance. What does that mean?
Doesn't sound like he's going away. It just sounds like he's relinquishing his keys.
Well, it sounds like he's slamming the door, Mike, to me. I mean, it's like, it sounds like he's slamming the door.
I hope not. I loved Curly.
Well, I think we all do. Hey, look, motherfuckers, you guys got to stop taking the Calmex and you fuck my keys. I don't want my keys no more. You didn't support me when I needed support. And I kind of understand Curly in that because, like I said, bondage went on for like probably a solid 45 minutes of bleeding vagina. Now, maybe he has a lot of good reasons, especially if people kind of took the piss out of his son who was underage. Maybe he had good reason. But I will say in Curly's defense that Curly really, really tried to make it right. And bondage wasn't having it. And what the fuck more could Curly have possibly done? Yes. What the fuck more could I possibly do than offer the olive branch as many times as I did, and this fucking guy wouldn't even talk to me about it. So I understand Curly's irritation there. And I think really Pontiff, all you got to do is tell me how much I mean to you and how much you love me, and maybe I'll get over this. So I feel like Archie, just speak from your heart to Curly, and I think he'll come back.
Doubles.
You know what? I unfortunately in my case there, I can't, I think at the end of the day, if things must be said, the reason I actually sold the paddock off is not because I don't like the paddock.
Okay. You just wanted to piss on my fire in it, Archer.
Sorry?
It's because you wanted to piss on my fire in it.
No, it's because
no, that's me.
No. It had nothing to do with that. No, I'll tell you the reason I got rid of it. I don't want to be every time we have walkouts and the channel people get pissed off. I don't want to be so financially vulnerable. I wanted to have some reserve. That's the reason I sold it. It's nothing to do with the watch. Why do you think I sold the two most expensive watches I have?
Archie,
I want the money.
Before you read Super Chat, I'll say this to you. Do what makes you happy.
That's right.
Here we go. $20. P for Pyro. Archie, if Bondage, what Nicholas and Curly want to act like children, don't associate with them. Please run this channel, not them. They are all acting like children. It's not your responsibility to babysit. Just have fun.
Well, there is something to that advice. I must say that is $20 worth of advice that rings like $50 worth of advice.
I agree.
Truer
So
words.
it looks like the bear he is going away on holidays. This was his last day before his break.
Oh, is he mad though? I mean, hopefully he's not. Well, all right. Look, listen, here's the thing. Emotions ran high the other day, and hopefully they will settle. Here is good life advice from Goldberg, the dog trainer. Empty what is full, fill what is empty, make yourself happy. That's it. Empty what is full, fill what is empty, be happy.
At the end of the day, Bondage did so much for me. You know what? I gotta support my Bondage. I'm sorry, okay? I am sorry.
Let's just move on from it, man. It's fucking boring. You
Yep.
sure? It's just do your show. You know, you were having a good show. You had that Wolven bloke on, which were really
Yeah,
good.
he was pretty cool. He was a very cool guy, wasn't he? He's a nice guy. I like his story. He's
Yeah,
Puerto
he seemed a
Rican.
really nice guy.
Fuck me dead. His dad,
My friend Patel Philippe, super chat.
Patel Philippe, $5. Mark, I love you, man. How was your dinner with Jin?
Well, first of all, I literally, funny you should mention, I had dinner with Jin the night before last. He and I came on your, maybe 3 nights ago. I don't know. We came on the stream from my car. That's when I gave you the tour of the Stinking Lincoln. And
Stinking Lincoln.
Jin keeps coming up with these incredible suburban restaurant gems. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful, Tan. We had a wonderful, wonderful time. And hopefully you come visit. I know you got some people in Naperville, Gaper Thrill, as we like to call it. Hopefully you'll come visit soon and the three of us can go out together. That is the dream that I hold near and dear to my heart. Me, Jin, the Tan Zeal, we get together, all of us. Let's do that really soon. But we went to this Turkish place that was amazing. They fed us so much food that I brought home leftovers that I ate for like 3 days. It was incredible. Wonderful.
Nice.
Amazing. Really good. Anyway, Tan, get here. Let's go out. Let's do this thing.
Hey, Archie.
Yes, sir.
I've got to go leave now to go to my mother's birthday dinner.
Hey,
So-
can you give her a big happy birthday from us on the stream, please?
I
Tell
will-
her
I will
happy
do
birthday.
so.
Mikey,
Mikey.
Mikey, how old is mom?
Well, she was 39 for a really long time.
Me too.
I think she's around 84, 85.
Bless her heart.
Not a bad innings.
Tolerated for 84 years. That's amazing.
Still kicking, still doing, still strong, and able and driving, and So
Mikey, put some Old Spice on so when you go out on Pussy Patrol after.
Old Spice.
Old Spice.
No,
That's
Danny's Brute 33.
Or some Yardley's Gold.
Yeah, Dracar Noir.
Oh, yeah.
Before Mark starts yelling at us, we have a super chat.
Hey, so
There we
you
go.
guys- everybody have a great night.
Esther Bell,
good.
$2.
Mike.
Mark, how
Take
much
care.
money
Birthday
to
to
finish
you, Mum.
inside a
Well, I would do that
Weezy?
free. I would do that for free.
Hey, have a good night, Archie. Love
Thank
you.
you so
And,
much, Mikey.
Good night,
Thank
Mikey.
you so much for
Happy
having me
birthday,
on.
Hi,
Mom.
Mikey. Thanks for
See you,
coming
Mark.
on.
See you, Mark.
Happy
Certainly.
Mike.
birthday,
Thank
Mama.
everybody. ABC.
Bye, Mikey.
Mark.
Have a good evening.
Yeah, thanks.
We didn't even get to
Bye-bye.
sing happy birthday to Mama Snake.
Is this the real Narc?
Hello, gentlemen, and Mark.
Hello. Hello, Narky. Who do you want to yell at now?
We're going to be running a dungeon. People are panicking. There's not going to be any drama. We don't want drama. We're not going to affect the so-called alliance. We're having a bit of fun. Bondage wants to come on. There's not going to be any mention of the drama at all. We're just going to have a chat. So everyone seems to be panicking. I don't fucking. It's a joke, Dan. It's just boring.
Very.
We're not gonna create not one piece of drama. The title, the bondage agreed to the title, and people are panicking. They think we're gonna fucking bring down the lines. This is bullshit. We just have, like Danny said, we're just having a bit of fun. For me, I've lost the fun fact. The payoff for me isn't there anymore. But I want to. I spoke to Bondage. He admits that he didn't handle that well. He's just going to explain himself. He's not even going to. He said on the proviso that we don't mention what's Nicholas. We're not going to criticize anyone. There's no need for that. We're just going to have a bit of fun on the dungeon. That's all. And people are panicking. People are quitting. It's fucking ridiculous, Danny.
Oh my god! It's just a bit of fight. It's not even. It's not real life. It's just
I'll be honest.
On and having laughs.
Listen, Narc, do you think everybody just needs a Midol? Would that, like, if we bought Midol for the whole crew, would that settle everything?
No, look, Mark. I'll be serious. To me, people say, "Why have you taken a break?" I go, "Look, it wasn't fun for me anymore. I just want to have a bit of fun, bit of trolling. I can get trolled. It doesn't matter. I'm sick of this fucking drama."
I agree
Right?
with that. When it's
Me,
not fun,
it's going to be zero drama. Hence the title. Go have a look at the title. It's funny. It says Bondage the cock sailor. He laughed at that.
Well, we're all laughing
Right?
a little at that, to
Right?
be honest with you.
See, look, it's and I said to Bondage, you didn't handle it that well. And I'm giving him a chance to explain himself, but there's not going to be no criticism at all. He's a valued member of this community.
Narc, I have a serious question.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not messing with you. As we all know, I am the gayest member of this panel, and yet, by far, I am the least dramatic. I have to spit out dicks in order to deal with the likes of you guys and your junior high school attitudes towards one another. Can you please explain to me how a group of straight men can be so incredibly dramatic compared to me? I don't understand it. And
I agree with you. Hey, look,
you're not wrong.
You're not wrong, Mark. This is ridiculous. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. People quitting. I quit. It's part of my shtick, right? But it's fucking ridiculous. This is Archie's show, right? I'm not going to cause any. I'm not going to cause any drama for Arch.
We have super chats, just so you know.
We serve at the pleasure of the pontiff.
I've got Tommy. Look, Tommy is voice of reason. He said, "Don't be a fucking idiot," right? He'll kick me off. I haven't even got keys for tonight.
Yeah, Arch, you're muted, by the way.
Well, you know what? Listen, that's the
Marcel must know. Here we go. SR Bell. How many inches until it hurts up there?
I have a very high threshold for pain.
And he's got a high threshold. I've got Patel Philippe, $5. Narc, give me 3 reasons why I don't ban you right now.
SR Bell, I'm not that kind of girl.
It's up to you. Hey, Patel, you can do what you want. It's funny how you support him and suddenly now you want to ban me. It's up to you. Do what you want.
1, you're A-grade talent. 2, A-grade talent. 3, A-grade talent.
Triple A.
This is just getting ridiculous.
I can't believe I'm here agreeing with Narc. It actually disturbs me a little deep in my soul, but I tend to agree.
No, this is not Danny, Mark, this is not real life. We're here to have fun.
No, but you know what? No, it is not real life. However, there is a very bizarre membrane through which we sometimes pop, and then we get our feelings hurt on YouTube. I can't tell you how many views I've gotten off of getting my
anyway, look, let me just say that. Let me
just on, Ross. You got to put.
Let me just say something. Let me just say something. We're not rebel streaming. It's gonna be a quick 1 hour stream, right? It's a one-off. It's not going to be something that's going to be running continuously. Not at all. And if we do run it, we're not going to run it against Watch Nicholas. It's just that I can't do it any other time. I'm running on Australian time here. It's a one-off thing. No disrespect meant to Watch Nicholas or Curly, right? It's just that we couldn't do it any other time.
Super chat. It's a nice.
Am I being reasonable, Danny?
SR Bell, $2. Mark, are you the best panelist and great sport?
No.
Thank you.
Not you. Are you? You are the best panelist.
Mark, you are the best panelist and a great sport. Thank you.
Thank you, SR Bell, for your
guys.
Thank you for all the years of entertainment.
Naki, we've had a lot of fun together, don't you think?
Call him Naki Poo.
I've never been this long.
Naki, we've had good fun together. Now, I tell you what I've decided to do, right? I've been pushed around side to side. I'm going to let the show go. They can run a dungeon, right? I don't want to have a war with Watch Nick, right? At the end of the day.
There's no reason to, Arch. We don't want a war, right?
But you must understand one thing. My bondage is very important to me. He did so much for me. I can't walk away from that.
Yeah, but you don't have to choose sides. I don't get that. To me, Watch Nicholas and Cody provide a good service. I enjoy their stream. I really do. But when he went missing for a couple of days, I missed it. So there's no reason to be choosing sides. We're just going to run a random show. We'll leave it at that. I'm going to interest
Super chat from Loose Hole.
Loose Soul, $5. I'm convinced Arch is dyslexic.
He's Lex
Thank you.
Archie, you're Lex dyslexic. Super chat, John C.
John C. Yeah, keep going. We got the bear back. Hello, Bear. How are you?
I'm good. I just finished talking with Tanzil.
Super chat.
We got John C. $2. Ross, are you good at segs?
Yeah.
What did Tanzil say, Mr. Bear?
Yes.
Well, There's a couple of problems. First problem is when he told you to remove Narc's keys, you did, but then you returned it without checking with him, which is conflicting with the agreement he has with you. That's a problem number one. And
He
the second
doesn't. Narc does
problem-
not have the keys at the moment. Narc does not have the keys at the moment.
I don't give a fuck. And the problem number two is you are choosing to run the show to compete with Alliance. That's the way he perceives it. So you basically are breaking the Alliance. So those are the two things he has an issue with. I did not know anything about it at all. I was informed about this from Tommy.
Yep.
Who basically told me that this is happening. I was informed like 15 minutes ago during the show. I called you. I spoke with you. You have not communicated anything to Tanzil. So that's just to clarify to everyone what's going on. And what's
Just
going to
1
happen?
minute there. 1 minute there. Neo, $10. Watch Nicholas as your former pontiff. I command you one last time. Rebel stream against me and steal all my leads. JJ, you are the new pontiff. Let me say to you, Bear, the only direction I got was, hey, Arch, Tanzil instructed me to give the keys to Narc. That was his instruction. You said to me yesterday, Arch, you better remove the keys from him because he's gone AWOL. Nobody said to me it was going against Tan to take the keys to Narc. In fact, Tan had said to me, you make sure he keeps the keys. So I don't understand this spin. The reason the keys were removed was because you said to me, Narc's gone AWOL. You better watch out before he destroys your channel.
I've never.
That's what was
How
said
I
to me.
destroyed the
No
channel?
mention of going against Tan was said there. No mention of going against Tan.
No. Listen, nobody will destroy. Nobody will destroy this channel as you will, Archie. That I guarantee you. That nobody can do more damage to this channel than you.
Mark the Snake member for 8 months. Watch Nicholas isn't your friend. Bondage is. Run the show. I got to be totally honest with you. At the end of the day, Bondage helped me so much. I can't go against him. I'm sorry. I can't go against Bondage.
Right, I'll catch up with you all later.
Okay.
See you, Danny. See you, Danny.
Don't do it. Wait.
Bye,
Before
Danny.
you go, I would like to know, what did you have for like dinner last night?
Steak and kidney pie.
No, I had Domino's pizza.
Okay, what toppings?
I went a bit different today. I went meatballs and chicken tikka.
Meatballs and chicken tikka. You know what? That sounds like diarrhea on a pizza.
Was it good?
To the American palate, meatballs and chicken tikka masala sounds like diarrhea on a pie.
I was a bit pissed. I was a bit pissed off with him, to be honest, because I says, "Can you put loads of like pizza sauce on it?" Because I hate it when it's like cheese and toast.
Now, what I would like to know before we move on, and we will have to do it quickly. Pardon my interruption, fellas. But we don't really understand Americans. We don't know about England. Do you have a bidet to wash that out of you, or do you just like smear it around with paper towels?
We're all like posh cunts like you, Mark. We just fucking use a bit of toilet roll and wipe his ass.
So basically, you use a corn cob. Okay, good to know.
Danny, do you use a lorta?
Have a wonderful evening. Chicken tikka masala and meatballs on a fucking pizza pie.
Yeah,
I'm telling you right now, your toilet must look like a used tampon. That is
what the fuck do you have, Mark? Fucking rocket leaf, spinach, and olives or something?
Like fucking pepperoni, like a real man, like a meat.
Yeah, well, you have pepperoni. I fancy the change.
Pepperoni, sausage, pepperoni.
I know you like the sausage, but what they call it?
Well, no, let me tell you what a real American puts on a pie. We put smog, sausage, pepperoni, onion.
Fuck's sake, Mark. Fuck's sake.
Well, you tell me what you fucking. You put a fucking Narc. You put a fucking.
This is filler talk. This is filler talk, Mark.
You put a fucking egg. Listen, I've been to Australia. You people put a fucking fried egg on top of a pizza.
Archie.
Yes, sir.
Did anybody ask you to choose between bondage and not just watch Nicholas, but also me? I'm watching Nicholas's teammate. Did anybody ask you to choose between us? Was there a choice given to you that I'm not aware of? Because I don't remember asking you to make a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Did I?
No, I agree.
Remember, Jack.
Okay, do you, Archie? You're in my shoes. Okay, I love this platform. Now you're in my shoes. Do you think that it's an insult that this fucking stuttering cuck, this nothing but manipulative fucking troublemaker from day one, okay, this coattail riding, two-faced fucking backstabbing fuckface narc,
Danny's not that bad.
is going to come here and tell you that all of a sudden it's a coincidence that he wants that he doesn't even have the balls enough to start the fucking dungeon himself. He's got to have poor Angelic do it. Okay. So do you think it's a bit of an insult? Where was the link going to go? You're going to send it to a guy who's going to come here once every fucking blue moon to carry out a personal vendetta and to troll me and fuck up our alliance?
You weren't even going to be talked about, Curly. I don't understand that. Nick wasn't going to be talked about.
Hey, Tommy, do me a favor. If you don't understand what's going on here, I don't know what to tell you, but I think you do. So this is not a troll, Archie. This is fucking with your pocketbook. You understand that? Narc is carrying out some personal spite fucking nonsense to fuck with your pocketbook and trigger Nicholas.
There is zero. I've never
and let
done
this
that.
whole you know what, Narc? Let me finish. Let me finish. Do you think when he came on this panel and disrespected fucking Bear, like he came on like some fucking bull that's going to defend everybody, that's protecting you, you think that's what his intention
And
was?
I was out of line. And
Or was it maybe because there were 300 people and he wanted to upstage everybody and play tough guy like he always does? I never had a problem with Sirocco. Guess who stood up for this fucking stuttering fuck? Me. I never had a problem with Bear. Guess who stood up for this stuttering fuck? Me. Okay? And you know how he thanked me, Bear? He stuck a big 2x4 right up my ass. That's the kind of two-faced, behind-the-scenes, manipulative fuck that you're going to throw away a fucking alliance with because it's insulting. You have had a solid 2 fucking months of fantastic success.
Curly, what can you do? Curly, what can you do right now?
All I want to know, Archie, is if you can't see the disrespect that you're doing for, I don't know for what, okay? You don't even fucking call people that have had your fucking back for 2 months? Is it that hard? I don't understand you.
Curly, you got fucked the other day, and I felt like you tried over and over and over again.
I didn't get fucked. You know what? That was on bondage to do whatever he wanted. I
agree.
I've never gotten fucked. If I got fucked, I wouldn't be here. If I felt like I got fucked, I wouldn't be here.
Okay, but here's the thing. You offered the olive branch over and over and over again.
I'm not, but I just want to make one thing clear to you. I'm not Bear, Archie. I'm not Bear. I'm not Bear. I'm not loyal to anybody. I'm not Bear. If Nicholas wants to,
Can I respond?
If Nicholas wants to get if Nicholas gets triggered and he wants to go scorched earth, I'm going scorched earth.
Can I respond?
And it's not a threat, Archie, because it is insulting. What else do you want from people that fucking have your back? I never asked you for shit, and I never will.
I'm in a difficult situation. Bondage has done so much for me, more than anybody on planet Earth has ever done.
Well, that's fine. Then why doesn't Bondage tell you, hey, Archie, let's have a private stream and settle this like gentlemen?
Curly, did you on your stream with Plastic yesterday say it's a good idea that if maybe get narked?
I didn't agree to have some two-faced, lying, manipulative fuck like you be a spokesman, okay?
No.
You're not a spokesman. You only give a fuck about yourself and your YouTube persona. If Plastic wanted to do that out of the goodness,
buddy, we discussed that before you guys brought it up.
I'm not having an argument. You're meaningless to me, Narc. So stay there. I'm talking to Archie. I don't need you to talk to Archie. I don't need you to talk to Archie, Narc. Okay? So shut the fuck up. So I'm just asking you, Archie, what do you think is going to come out of this? Nobody asked you to make any kind of choice. If Bondage had your best interest, why didn't we make a private stream and try to settle this? I don't understand where you're coming from. You want me to be Tim's ally?
No, nobody wants that.
It's not a threat. I'm trying to understand why do you not see that this guy is carrying out some personal fucking vendetta that he has? You think that Narc gives a? Why do you think Narc is here now?
Archie, talk to your Curly. Talk to Curly.
Narc is only. I agree. Narc is only interested in Narc. Okay.
So what are you being manipulated for, Archie? You know we're all independent. We're all doing well. What else do you want? Do you?
How the fuck did this bondage thing get so bad?
Archie, I can't do more than what I did to come on your platform.
I know. You ate a shit sandwich. I agree with you.
I did not. I did not. Look, I don't know what he is going through. I don't know where he is coming
By the
from.
way, if I may interrupt, just to completely oppose Archie's narrative, because we all know Archie's one that's fucking this up. Bondage and discipline. I did not ask for this. I did not ask Archie to choose. I am willing to have fun with Tommy and Narc. If Archie doesn't want us to talk and have fun, no, we watch Nicholas mentions, then fine. Basically, that can be done at different time. It doesn't have to be done at the time when Archie's supposed to send a link to Alliance. This is clearly, and it's being played behind my back and behind Tanzil's back. Just so we clear that, okay? So we're not acting all naive and we don't know what's going on.
Archie, if Bondage is telling you that he doesn't want you associating with us, then please tell me. I'm fine with that.
That's not what
we're not asking you to choose any. We're not asking you to choose anything. But all this is just a fucking pop. Well, let me ask you something. What were you going to do with the link then? You're going to send it over to a show that's gonna do a fucking 2 or 3 hour troll. A 2 or 3 hour troll, a troll job.
Curly.
No, I'll tell you what he would do. He would go there. Where do I send the link? There.
He couldn't send us the link. We weren't even going to start for another hour after he ended. So there you go.
Well, hey, Tommy, nobody told. Hey, Tommy, nobody told us that.
It says the 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, man. You can look yourself, dude. I'm telling you guys right now, this is really retarded, man. We were gonna have fun with Bondage. We didn't say that we hate Nick. Bondage didn't say drop Nick. All that happened was Bear told me he didn't like it. And then he talked.
Why did you guys just do it on the main show? If it's not drama,
it's not drama at all. We were just.
Why don't you do it on the main show, Tommy?
Well, I guess it's better.
Tommy. I mean, really, Tommy. Am I fucking stupid? Do you think that this is a fucking a funny troll?
Really? And by the way, Tommy, can I tell you something? How nice that Horology dungeon is. I am blocked there, okay? I cannot even make a comment in a chat, okay? So that's the dungeon. Dungeon is everything but in favor of us, Tommy.
Super chat.
Anything but in favor of us.
Okay, we got a super chat. Neo, $20. Paul, please listen to me carefully. In this heart of hearts, Watch Nicholas is actually a good guy. Do you even know exactly what's going on? Why do we have an issue? Nobody seems to be able to clearly enumerate the issues. Isn't it odd? That's from Neo and Patel Philippe, $7. Archie, I relish every moment to spite Narc. What does that mean? Spite? He's doesn't trolling. Like Narc.
He's trolling. No, he loves Narc. He's trolling.
I mean, Curly,
we got W, $2. Leave Pillow Boy alone. Quit Viking with Pillow. Okay, so let's face it then. The time's different. Why don't we send the link to Watch Nicholas as usual? And if anyone wants to watch the other show, which is an hour later, they can do that on their free accord.
Can you get these guys involved?
Does that sound like a good fix, Curly?
How about an arm wrestling match?
That's what we want.
Archie, that's up. Archie, you look at. I'm speaking for myself. I don't. You understand? You understand that this is all fucking to try to trigger Watch Nicholas, because that's what they were trying to do yesterday. Okay.
Of course.
Unfortunately, as crazy and as fucking and unstable that they think fucking Nicholas is, he knows not to come on your fucking channel and shit on your channel, and neither do I, out of respect to Bear and Tanzil. Okay, maybe that might explain the odd and unusual behavior that a few people had yesterday. Which started with Bondage. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to blow up on your channel. That's why I left. I know you don't want drama here. So,
Okay, so what do we do then? Is that a peace
do what
settlement or
you
not?
do. Hey, Archie, it's your platform. You do what you want to do. You do what you want to do. I know Bear's not
I just
involved
want to keep
because
the
Bear's
stream
not this
going.
stupid.
I want to keep the streams going. I want to keep you happy. I want to keep Bondage happy. I want to keep Bear happy. I want to keep Tan happy. I sent Tan a fucking $3,000 briefcase to keep the fucking thing going.
What about me? Don't you want me happy? Super chat.
There's no refund.
Archie, I don't want anything from you. I'm just trying to ask for an explanation.
We got a super chat from Patel Philippe, $7. To be honest, I wish I was the first to ban Bear. Someone beat me to it. I blame Goldberg.
They can hear you.
And the only reason I asked you to remove my keys
Boyfriend wants to say something.
is because I don't want to get blamed for whatever you
Bring
guys
him on.
do.
Bring him on.
Archie, have respect for this conversation. You really.
Archie!
Yes, sir.
Talk to them.
How come you haven't bought Mark Jacobs tote bag purse then?
Hey, I love Mark. He's my friend.
I would show him, but he's stark ass naked right now. Really cute, but
I thought you were talking. I thought that was your mom.
And you're wasting time on the stream.
Mark Jacobs tote bag.
Well,
and you're wasting time.
Wait,
on
Mark,
the
is
stream.
Mark, is that a man?
Listening to you.
That's not a dude.
So Mark,
that's not a man.
you're a top. You're a top for sure. Okay.
Mark,
no shit.
Come on,
that is not a man.
Mark, you got it. Mark, bring him on. You adorable fucker. Bring him on. We want to meet you. Come over here.
You don't know my choices.
Tell him, Aaron. You tell him.
What did you call him, Mary?
Mary just flounced over.
Get Mary over. Mark, get Mary on camera. What the fuck are you doing?
What do you call him? What's his
Look
name?
at how adorable he is. Look at he's bad. Look at he's fucking blushing. Mark. Bring him with
Mary, come back, please.
Mary, come on back. They can't really hear you from up there.
Get Mary to sit on Mark, come on, Mark. Let's go. We love gay men. Come on, Mark.
Well, it's not me.
Stop fucking being bashful. Look at you. Stop.
I would put him on camera, but he's really starker.
No. Turn the camera around. Mark, get back.
Shh. This is
everybody quiet.
Calm down, everyone.
Speak up, boyfriend, so they can hear you. What do you want to say?
I'm not Mary. I'm Satan's kitten.
There we go.
And Archie, I want that pink Mark Jacobs tote bag, the biggest size.
There we
go. Archie?
I'll get it
for
him.
You can't even make this up. Is this the first time the voice is...
Mark, his voice is more feminine than my ex, for fuck's sake.
Well, I can't help it if your ex is less woman than my man. This is your problem, not mine.
Right.
And, Curly, the answer to your question is yes. yes. The answer to your question is yes.
You're fucking actually blushing. Look at you.
Listen, can I just tell you, my man is more man than you and more woman than you will ever have. So
then you got it all, buddy. That's why you got that big smile on your face.
Mark, I can look at my office now.
Good for you, Mark. Good for you.
Foreplay. Look at his face. This is foreplay. You're teasing straight guys. I know how you guys act at the gay bar when a straight guy walks in.
If I could only show you.
Mark, I'll ask you a question. Have you got?
Mark, I want to see it, Mark. This is not fair.
If I could only.
Mark, have you got
Neo, $2. Mark, when are you being a good guy? We like you. When you are being a good guy, we like you. There we go.
Mark, have you got a little?
Fucking streaming gold. I can't calm down.
What's that, Cody? What's that? Have you got a leather recliner? Have you got a leather recliner there?
Quiet.
Archie, you understand that this is stream gold. This is stream gold.
Curly, give me a chance. For fuck's sake. Mark, have you got a leather recliner there?
From Patel. Hold on, I'll get to you. Super chat from Patel Philippe.
Fucking guy's deflecting. Look at him. Look at him. He knows he's got gold. I know why you don't want to let Mary out. You don't want her to show you up.
Mary is prettier than you and prettier than your girlfriend. I don't want to talk nasty about your wife, but if I must, I must. Okay. Super chat from Patel Philippe.
Patel Philippe. We got a super chat.
I've got so many questions here.
I will be happy to answer anything that I possibly can.
I'm getting conflicting sides here. I got a super chat. I got a WhatsApp from Tanzil says, "Let's support the bear."
Yes, but you got to read the super chat from 7:40 p.m.
7:40 p.m. Oh, here we go. Sorry, you're right. Fucking hell.
I'm always right.
Here we
Come
go.
on.
7:40. Basil's Beazles, $2. Can watch Nicholas broadcast the stream and critique it live. That's not
Well,
a
we
bad
don't know
idea.
the answer to that yet, but there's another. There we go.
And Patel Philippe, $7. $7 a night.
Who was that? Who was that last super chat? Who was that last super chat?
Basil's Beazles. Basil's Beazles. You know the guy?
Basil's, why you let the fucking cat out of the bag, you fuck?
Fuck.
And we got Patel Philippe, $7. To be honest, I wish I was the first to ban Bear. Someone beat me to it.
You've read that. You've read that.
Okay, we got Neo. When are you? Yeah, we did that one. We did them all. We did them all.
Marcelo, Marcelo and Archie call their wives mummy. You call him Mary. What the?
No, you called him Mary. I don't call it Mary.
You're calling out Mary. What's his name?
Well,
What
okay, hold on. To be fair, I did, but I was just mocking a Curly who had called it Mary. That's all. I don't call him.
Okay, so Archie, so then you're confused, but you're okay with it, right?
Yeah, I'm
You're
okay
a little
with
confused, but
the business going.
But no, I just wanted to make sure that you understand. Nobody asked you to make a choice between watch Nicholas, myself, and Bondage. I heard that. I don't understand what that was all
We're
about.
going to give you the link then. We're going
And
to
the
give
reason I was asking about the keys is because I don't want any funny business blamed on me because
funny business is funny.
Yeah, with keys taken away, keys
Curly,
given. I don't fuck around with that
I trust
shit.
you. Curly, even in bad times, you're an honorable guy, okay?
That's right.
Well, I appreciate that, Ron. I appreciate that, Archie.
Mr. Curly,
Yeah, that's
everything's
okay.
good, right?
Look,
you have no problems, right?
Juicy.
Well, hey, Tommy, would I tell you if I did?
I don't
You'll
know.
find out later. Tune in.
I see. I understand.
So,
All right,
okay,
gentlemen.
there we go. We're going to send the link to watch Nick tonight.
Did you
And
enjoy? Did you enjoy Josh coming on your channel?
He was fantastic.
He was. You
Did
got
you
to maybe
organize
every
that?
once in a while watch one of his.
Did you
videos.
organize that? Did you organize that?
Well, what do you think, Arch?
Fuck.
No,
you got some new gear coming too, Archie.
Hey, Curly, it wasn't you. It was Lux organized
Yeah,
that.
you got some new stuff coming too, Arch. A hoodie. I want to see you in a hoodie. 3X, right?
I want to see
And rapping. We want to see in a hoodie and rapping, Arch.
I want to see you in Saran wrap and nothing else.
So,
Mark, can I ask you a question? Mark, can I ask you a question? Does
Well,
your
you just
partner?
did. Whoa! You just did. Would you like another one?
All right. Does your partner? Is she a cross dresser in real life? Now she's dressed as a woman, but no, she's a drag performer.
she's a dancer. She's a dancer. She's an actress. Do you understand?
Yeah, cross dresser is very outdated terminology. Yeah.
Can I ask you a personal question? How does she tuck it in?
I mean, it's pretty big, probably bigger than yours, quite frankly. So
Now,
it just takes a certain amount of talent. That's all.
now, how much gaffer tape? Is it gaffer tape? What? There's a special tape for that.
I don't really know what that is, but your interest seems to indicate.
I'm going to take off, Archie. Please,
Hey, Curly, Curly, are we
please
okay?
please give cousin Sweet Angelic some credit when things go good because
Curly, you're keeping your fucking keys, Curly. That's the end.
that Melbourne meetup that you had was phenomenal, and it wouldn't have never happened without Sweet Angelic and his wife. So, and I know that carpet.
$5. All I need is love, and I love you all. So the link
Quite
tonight
literally,
is
quite
watch
literally.
Nick. You happy with that or not? Tell me if you're happy with that. Okay.
Of course.
Arch, the link is what the alliance is all about. That's all I wanted to know. I was confused. I didn't get the memo, Archie. I didn't get the memo.
Well, you're confused about the alliance. Narc is confused sexually. This is very.
Let me ask you, Mark. What happens if she gets excited?
Narc's not confused.
Like I said.
Mark. What happens if she gets an erection? What happens if she gets an erection while she's performing?
Narc is sexually. Well, why?
See you, boys. Hey, cousin Angelic, have fun tonight. Thank you.
No, one question, I'll go. What happens
if you have an erection when you're performing? What happens to you?
I'm sure that's very weird. Not without a Cialis. I feel like Narc really's got confusion and desperation.
No, I'm inquisitive, right? But you tuck it in. If she gets an erection, what happens then?
Can you not hear the anger in your own voice? Number one. Number two, tell me, how long have you been unable to achieve an erection without anal stimulation? Just
about 6
just,
months. About 6 months. 6
well,
months.
all right. I feel like there could be hope.
No, I've got butt plugs.
See a urologist because there's hope for you. Don't worry about this. You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
But I'm starting. Look, I'm interested here to get the best of both worlds. A man who's very, very manly, but also.
You see?
Oh, you got me excited here, Mark. You got me excited.
You seem very put off of your normal, like assholio kind of self. So I feel like
no.
I feel like we might have hit a sensitive.
I'm actually jealous of you, Mark. I'm jealous of you.
Well, to be very frank, you probably should be. As you know, listen, if you're a heterosexual male, here's what you understand. Women are up for it. What is it? Every other Thursday when the moon is full and you didn't fuck up, which you usually do from the sound of you, probably on a daily basis. I mean, obviously you're an incel, and this is what is the result.
Obviously, yeah.
This is what drives your anger. On the other hand, think about. I'm being very serious now for a quick second. Think about how often the male thinks about sex. Now imagine two of them together thinking about sex at all times, basically it's a happy life.
No, I hardly get anything. I'm a fat fuck. So I'm an incel. I'm an incel.
Happy wife, happy life. But this is the source of your anger, which
Look,
you sort of take out.
No, I would love to do an interview, Mark. Jump on the dungeon. We'll do an interview.
Well, I don't really know anybody on the dungeon besides you, but hey, send me a link one of these days.
No, it's on 1 hour after Archie show today. Jump on. I'd love to do an interview.
I'll either be eating Chipotle or having sex. So
and I know Chipotle's not good for bottom, so I know your bottom has to.
I'll be eating a burrito. One way.
I know he has to be careful what he eats.
One way.
Plenty of fiber. Plenty of fiber.
I give my boyfriend a delicious plate of ice cubes for dinner. I, on the other hand, can eat whatever.
All right. Look, I'm gonna jump off.
Jump off the fucking bridge, why don't you? But I'll see you next
I will too. The show's gonna be 1 hour after Archie's. You can watch Nicholas. If you want to jump, have a look. There's not gonna be any drama. We're gonna have a bit of fun. Not really real. Look,
I don't know who had a bit of fun, but okay, let's go with that.
They run a 9 hour stream. Which time slot could we have taken? There's no other time.
Yep.
So there's no disrespect on our part. All right, I'm gonna go. Bye.
There we go, Bear. We fixed this mess. I've fixed this mess, Bear.
I'm very impressed. Fantastic. You're the best.
Well, there you go, Archie. You know what? Your negotiation skills are absolutely unbelievable.
I can help you buy that used car.
Who? I own a car. I'm good to go. I don't need a car.
I got to tell you, this is very good. It's all done. The link is going to watch Nick, and Tommy is running the show an hour later.
Angelic is.
Yeah. Tune in. We've got hot drama for the community. The drama's there.
This was the drama. The show itself isn't.
Personally, if I stayed on the stream 1 second longer, I was going to just, my period was going to come. I'm getting cramps already just from listening to all that.
I know what you're saying. Bear, you're going away. This is your last day today. Is that correct, Bear?
Yeah, actually, I'll be gone.
You'll be back in 2 weeks' time.
But not really.
If I'm still existing.
If you still exist, God willing, you are.
God willing, yes. I have spoken to Tan. I've fixed up that mess. Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad you fixed it. Really, that I'm really glad you fixed it, Archie. That's a good thing to know.
He said to me, "Don't give the keys back to Narc." That's what he said to me.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "You can do. They can have Narc on their dungeon. That's okay." And he said, "Let's support the Bear." That's what he said to me. Bear, I'm here to support you, Bear.
You don't have to support me. Just pay me and don't worry about a thing.
Yes. Now, this is your last show today until... Is it today? I'm sure it was later.
It is today. No, today. Yeah.
August 4th. Oh, my 3rd. Fuck. Okay. Fuck, I made a mistake. Sorry, that's my fault.
That's okay.
You're going away.
Yes.
Are you going to be able to send us some updates on your travels and tune in?
Not
from
at
time-
all. I'll be completely out. I don't want to hear about Archieverse. I don't want to know what's going on. When I come back, I'll text you. If you're still in business and you still have a channel and you still
Yes.
want me on, I'll be on.
Yes. We'd love to have you back. We'd
Thank
love
you,
to
Archie.
have
I
you
appreciate that.
back.
Thank you.
Tommy's here. Is that your new car, Tommy, that avatar?
No, it's just a picture. I found.
I was just a little bit confused. It seems that Tommy is the new boss. So I don't know. Should I call him a boss or I don't know. Apparently he makes the decisions, right? You know what he
Tommy's
said to me, Tommy? I said, I told you to take Narc's keys off. He says, but I did, but Tommy told me to give him back.
I didn't even know you were the one who took him.
Of course, you know who causes all the problems, right? It's not Narc. It's not Watch Nicholas. It's not Tommy. It's not Bear. It's not JJ. It's not Mark. Who do you think it is?
Archie.
Exactly.
He doesn't know nothing. He doesn't know what's going on.
Oh, he knows. He knows. He knows. That bullshit doesn't fly anymore. You know really well. You're just calculating and manipulating. Maybe $600 a day is not enough.
Bear, Sprite or Pepsi? Quick, pick one.
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Okay. Bear, Archie, Pepsi or Panda? Quick, pick one.
Pepsi.
Bear.
Oh, Pepsi. Always Pepsi.
Well,
I
then-
hear what
Okay, in steel sports, Rolex, what do you pick over a Pepsi?
Panda.
Well, no, you just pick Pepsi over Panda. You can't go back.
Yeah. Pepsi. I always pick Pepsi, honestly. I
made a mistake, Mark. I jumped the gun. Okay.
That's a fair point. Okay, let me repeat the question. Let me make this easy. You got a steel Pepsi. In steel, modern, current production, or within the last 3-4 years of production, what steel watch are you trading that Pepsi for 1-to-1?
Sky Dweller.
Oh, fair point. Yeah. Bear?
If I have to, I would trade that for Green Dial Sky Dweller.
Okay. Yeah, Sky Dweller, that'd be it.
I'm actually thinking, Bear, of getting rid of my Blue Sea and the Explorer.
You might have to eventually.
To get a Sky Dweller.
The way you're running your business, you might be forced to do it. Super chat from Pine Baron.
Here we go. Angelic Slayer, $3. Bear, if you leave forever, don't forget my love.
No, you Pine Baron. You missed the Pine Baron $5 super chat.
Pine Baron, $5. Arch, are you on most morning streams, US, late night in Oz? Arch, is acceptable to you. I might jump on the stream or two while Bear is, of course.
Oh, you don't have to wait for me to be away. You can jump on Pine Baron always. You are always welcome here. Absolutely. You're awesome. We love you. Angelic Slayer, super chat. Cousin Angelic.
Here we go. Angelic, super chat. Actually, that was around the other way on my, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. $3. Bear, if you leave forever, don't forget my love.
Oh, Cousin Angelic, you're awesome. I do love you. I genuinely think you're a wonderful person, great human being. I have only beautiful things to say about you. I'm not leaving, though.
No.
I
Why
can't
would he
quit
leave?
you.
Bear will not leave because he likes the pontiff. He likes the drama. He likes the
No,
stream.
I just love the money you pay me. I don't give a fuck about the rest.
So much love.
Yes. It's
I'm on the list for a Sky Dweller. I want a Sky Dweller.
Well, you're talking. Which one? Which one? You have which one?
Green and blue on Jubilee. Either one. I would happily.
Green is a great financial win. Blue is great financial win. Blue is a little bit nicer in my opinion, even though green is more in demand. In a long run, I think blue is a better buy. I think green is going to go under the blue once it kind of equalizes in the time.
If they call you for the white one. What if they call you for the white one? White steel on Jubilee. What do you do?
Take it.
I buy.
I buy. Yeah, me too. Black, I pass.
No. Actually, no, you don't.
No. Black is very valuable.
You pick it up, Marky.
Then I gotta
pick it up.
I gotta flip it, but I gotta flip it. I don't like to flip from the AD.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, Marky, you passed that, you're a fucking moron. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, this is good. This is good to know. You know, that's definitive.
Any Jubilee Sky Dweller in steel, you pick, Marky. You pick.
Okay.
Think after. Don't just pick it and then think what you're gonna do after. Whatever you're gonna do, I don't care. Just pick it.
It is a fucking amazing movement. It's the best movement they've ever made, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Do you know how many parts? You know how many parts there are in a Sky Dweller movement?
I did know, but I forgot, and I don't want to pretend like Mike.
Almost 400. It's amazing. It's a very complicated movement.
And a very innovative movement. Kind of like the one you don't like, the Yachtmaster 2, which is also probably most complicated because of the complication itself. They actually started on that one utilizing bezel as a part of the movement that actually engages the movement. Which
do you know what that Yachtmaster is really best used for? Not regattas, because nobody does that. But there is a common everyday activity that can be used for with great profit. Do you know what it is? And it's not sex. It's not sex.
10 minutes.
It's not sex, because none of you motherfuckers last that long. But what
hey, Marky,
look, I don't mean you. I'm talking about the punters. I'm sure you're good for 11.
I do 11, 12 at least. I try. What activity? What? Tell me what activity.
Frozen pizzas take exactly 10 minutes.
Oh, frozen.
Hey, I always thought it would be so cool if it actually has some type of like a cricket sound, when it actually gets to 0. I wish it has some kind of like a noise, making some type of noise that countdown.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah.
Alert you, sort of like a minute repeater. Ding.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Or like a cricket, like the cricket, like the volcano cricket. But nonetheless,
you have a Sky Dweller. You have a Sky Dweller 2-tone oyster.
No, I very foolishly sold that. And I made a profit on it. I bought it on eBay, sold it on eBay, but I regret it. No, I sold it to David SW. Bought it on eBay, sold to David SW, made money, enjoyed it for a year or two.
Well, why you say that's stupid? I don't understand. Why is it stupid?
Well, because honestly, I miss it more than I enjoyed the money.
You're gonna get a steal, and you're not gonna miss it at all. Once you get a steal, you're not gonna miss it at all, because that's actually the watch that looks way better in steel than 2-tone.
Yeah,
way better in steel than 2-tone.
I agree. Get me one on Jubilee. I'll be very happy.
This was actually the artwork that covered today's confrontation with me and Bear. Archie versus Bear.
That's a great drawing. That's fucking awesome. That's fucking
available
awesome.
On the merch. You can get that in a t-shirt or a poster. Check it out, guys, on the merch. Go to ArchieLuxury.com. There's a link to the merch store run by Lux.
Run by Lux.
I got to tell you, Bear, seriously, I'm going to miss you when you're gone. You're leaving at a bad time, Bear. Neo, $2. I just decided I'm with Bondage. I'm going to Timok.
Oh, Neo, you'll miss us. You're not going anywhere. I don't believe it. I feel like that's a very typical Neo super chat. Just looking to stick a pinky finger right in your pee hole. Neo, we need you. We want you. We love you. We hope you'll stick with us, and we're pretty sure you will.
Yeah, look, I got to be totally honest with you. I've really tried my best to support Bondage, and I love him. I love Bondage. Bondage has always been, he did so much for me, Bear. I tell you what, you can see how fickle the business is. I hope Tan is enjoying. I've loved my Tan as well. Tan, Bondage. I've had some fantastic Patreons, Bear. Patrons. And the best thing is from this show is I've got Tan intact. He still is okay. Bear's okay. He's going to be back. Whew.
Super chat.
I'd really appreciate, Mark, if you could help me out when Bear's away. Is that okay, Mark?
You call upon me anytime, but I'm bringing on the Clivers. When Bear's away, the Clivers will play. Dan T, $9.99,
Dan T, your Macedonian brother, Bear. This is your Macedonian
Hey,
brother.
Dan, nice to see you, Dan. Nice to see you, brother.
$10. Art, speaking of merch, how long does it take? Waiting for my shirt and no sign of... Yeah, I'm actually waiting on 2 caps at the moment. I think it takes about 2 to 3 weeks.
Holy shit, why so long?
We tried to get the best value for money for our viewers. You know, we're trying to get it so that it's not too expensive.
Pony Express. Pony Express.
We're trying our best, okay? We're
Hello,
really
mate.
trying our best.
Okay.
But I want to tell you something. One thing I found really enjoyable, when I gave that watch to my son, the Grand Seiko, it actually felt really enjoyable, Bear.
Remember when you gave a Patek to your son and he sold it?
I didn't
No,
like
I
that.
sold
Patek.
it. I sold it. I sold it.
Super chat.
Yeah. Super chat. We've got a super chat coming in now. Patel Philippe, $5. Arch, did you know Mark Sprite is known in Chicagoland as the half Hulk?
Wow, that is a story. So there I was at the weed dispensary with the boyfriend. I don't like it, but he does. And but the guy at the counter looked at my watch and he goes, "What is that? Half a Hulk?" Like the kid knew Rolex, but he didn't know the stroke. So he thought because the half a green bezel, he thought it was a half a Hulk. It was a funny moment. Thank you for sharing, Patel Philippe.
What a wonderful story to have there. And what did you say to him? No, I just got it in Bangkok.
No, I explained that it was a spray. You know, I had to tell the story.
Yes, beautiful story to tell there.
Did not get us a free nugget, but you know, I got to educate a young punter,
a newbie. You
Exactly.
educate a newbie, newbie. That's okay.
Which you know is my favorite thing to do. Educate
Yes.
the young and impressionable.
Newbies. Educate newbies. That's exactly.
You call them newbies, I call them twinks, but you know, hey, it's all the same stuff.
Yes, sir. I got to tell you, Bear, you're going away. Is there any advice you could give us when you're away?
Don't go, for God's sake, don't go. Where are you going? Don't go.
Oh, I actually have a couple of things. I'm going for a conference, part of my industry conference. My it's a kind of like a marketing sales conference that I attend, and I can always look forward to that.
And you're going to leave me with this mess?
Yeah. And also I'm celebrating the anniversary with Bonnie.
Aww.
So I got 2 things that I'm kind of doing. So I'm looking forward to some break. I gotta give credit to Archie. In all honesty, he does drain you. This thing daily is not easy thing to do. I have to be honest. I don't know how he does it twice a day, no break. That to me,
how he does it.
Once you're actually doing it, you start to realize.
Hey, I got payroll. I got to pay. Luxy, I got you. I got.
Yeah, true.
I can't stop paying. Do you understand?
You got me. You got to take care of me. Super chat, Patel Philippe.
Patel Philippe, $10. $10, Patel Philippe. Archie, this is very sus. This whole gift. The last time, here we go. Archie, this is very sus with this whole gift thing. The last time you recorded it, son said to buy better drapes. Did you really say he didn't want a Grand Seiko, but a real watch, Patek? Look, I think it's a great watch for him to start. And I said to him, my advice to him in watches, you know what piece of advice I gave him?
Yeah.
I said, son, be a one and done man. Keep this watch, wear it every day. Don't build a collection. Have one and done. This is your it.
That was a loving piece of advice right there.
This is your it.
Don't be like us.
Don't be like us. Exactly. And I actually said to him, my wife, she's a bit nasty. She said, oh, okay, take the watch off. We'll give it to you on your birthday. I said, can I just give it to him now, please? Can he just wear it? I like early gifts. Hello, Rancher.
Hey.
Clyde.
Hey, what's going on, Rancher? Talk to me.
Oh, it's kind of a bittersweet moment, actually. I actually, went back to the garbage fire and got a couple of my last things back from her.
Oh, and how did that go?
Oh, she got fat.
Underwear, CDs, like what did you leave there? It's been a while. And how fat did she get? Because you know,
Did she
you
try
like
and seduce you, Clivers?
What?
Did she try to seduce him? Holy
Did she
shit.
try to seduce you?
I don't know if she did or not, because I was just wanting to get my shit and just get, I literally just stood there at the front porch and she had her handing me my stuff through the front door.
Why did it take
wearing?
so long?
Lingerie. What lingerie was she wearing? Lingerie when
No, she was not wearing anything. Oh God, no.
Why did it take so long?
Why did it take so long? What?
To get your stuff.
There's just one or two last items anyway, but it occurred.
Anything good? Like something good, something valuable, something cool?
Like did you leave your GIMP suit there this whole time?
Oh no, that's not even funny now. It's like, oh.
what did she say? You look good, Clive. What did she say? You look good.
Clive does look good. He's lost a lot of weight, man.
Did you care to look good to kind of impress her? Be honest.
Well, who doesn't like a compliment?
True.
Who doesn't like to feel a little bit better?
But kind of like, look what you lost, look what you lost, look what you can have type of shit.
No. It's more like, look what I
Doc
lost.
BTW $2. I'll help once back from National Mall Conference 2023. Thank you, Doc. Thank you, Doc.
Clive, who weighed more?
What did
Who
she
weighs
say?
more?
She said, Clive, you're looking good. I hope you said, yeah, you're looking great too.
No. That wasn't brought up. It's just like, well, hey, thanks. And I got out of there as quickly as I could.
Did she offer to come in? Hey, you want to come in for a coffee?
No, no, I didn't. I was not. Yeah.
Was it offered?
I don't know. It was not offered.
Did you offer any juice, any shower?
No. Oh, God, no. God, no.
Thank you, Chin to Chin. Thank you, General. That was a good line. I used your line, Chin to Chin. Nice to see you, Chin to Chin. The general of the generals.
She inherited a lot of money recently. You didn't want to reconsider the proposition?
Well, no, the thing is, okay, there's a super chat.
Super chat. Here we go. Patel Philippe, $5. Clive, what sort of shite have you found at the local flea markets lately?
Ooh.
Oh well. Yeah, that really hurts my feelings.
Clyde does not shop flea markets. He goes to the morgue and the funeral home to snatch the watch off the dead boomers. What do you people that the greatest generation has? Clyde has an awful lot of Nazi memorabilia, which he got from,
Hey, that's offensive. It's National Socialist.
Sorry, I forgot that you were 7/8 my people. No, you are 1/8 my people.
Yes.
1/8. Wow.
1/8. But by marriage, not even by blood, by marriage.
By marriage.
Yeah, my kid. Well, actually, yeah, my kids.
They're 1/16 then. They're 1/16.
No. Actually, my kids are 1/8, so I'm playing it.
Okay.
I'm playing it on their behalf.
You're claiming that. All right.
Hey, Clyde, can you put up the blanket avatar?
I don't know if I still. Let me look and see.
I know you do because you put it up a while ago.
There you go.
Archie, can you make Clyde's avatar big?
Of course, we can make this big.
And
I remember this.
Archie, can you? What do you have to say about that collection?
Hey, I love it, man. I love it. What not to love? There's a lot of anger built up there. The Fake You collection. Remember this? There's
Of course, I remember this. Wow.
There was a lot of anger. You know, Clive, I do love you. I'm not your enemy. Okay, I'm on your side, Clive.
No, actually, and I'm not your enemy. But do you know who your enemy is?
Tell him,
myself.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah. By the way, Clivers, I gave my son a grand SEIKO spring drive for his up and coming 18th birthday. I got it in a swap. I sold my paddock and it kind of came into the deal. And I thought, you know what? This is actually a cool watch.
Marky, what do you think he's going to mention more? Giving his son the watch or giving Transil the 3,000 briefcase? How many times do you think per show he's going to say that? I think this is going to overshadow the burglary and it's hard and all other stuff. I mean, the giving moments are going to be highlighted, I think, at least 15 times a day.
It's hard, fuckers.
It's
It's
hard.
hard.
It's hard, fuckers.
It's
I
hard.
love this because you collect Indian blankets, don't you, Clive?
No, that blanket has a very Clyde. Tell the deep, beautiful, emotional meaning of that blanket.
Disturbing. No, I call it the dead nephew blanket.
What?
What's that? His nephew died.
My nephew was buried in one identical to it.
Dear God, that's oh my God.
Yeah.
Dear God, Cliver.
He is a native. He is like half Native American.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, it's even more horrible. It's even more horrible. It was Christmas like 2016, and he died outside. And it was a while before anyone found him.
Oh my goodness.
Well, no, okay, that's technically incorrect. It was a while before any human beings found him.
Are you saying the coyotes found him first?
Oh my God, Cliver.
That's awful. I didn't know that particular factoid.
You never asked.
It's vicious violent. Clyde, it's vicious violent.
Shit, Mark, you asking some questions tonight, boy.
Well, Clyde is a never ending like sort of fountain of facts and turmoil and tragedy. But this is the nature of Oklahoma. It's there's a lot of tragedy happens in Oklahoma. And speaking of tragedy, we have our own personal tragedy right now in the form of a super chat from Patel Philippe.
Patel Philippe. Here we go. Patel Philippe, $10. Archie, can you please tell Powie that he needs to return to the Puffins Party WhatsApp group and provide Mike the Snake voice messages as he promised by making us pay $100 to be in the Puffin Party.
Well, that's a pathetic little beard.
Ooh, tough.
Well, I'm sorry, it is.
Well, you have a prodigious beard. Your beard is, there's a certain magnificence to your beard.
Thank you. Actually, if I don't get complimented on it twice a day, it's a slow day.
Well, the first thing they see coming is that beard. When you approach the bench, do you have to stand further back than any other lawyer because your beard might actually intrude into the judge's chambers?
No, they that's why they wear robes.
I was cleaning all right. Okay, Satan's kitten is here and he's complaining, but it's all good. Carry on.
Satan's kitty complaining about?
Satan's kitten, were you complaining? Never mind. Were you complaining? I'm just getting a nasty look. But he's very pretty. You know what the funny thing is? He is a very, very beautiful person, but he gets the angrier or naughtier he gets, the more beautiful he looks. And I don't know if you people have that with your partners, but
yes. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Right?
I love that. I actually take pictures of her when she gets angry. It turns me on.
And it's a little disarming because you can't stay angry. I'm getting a look right now.
Right. There's something about fuck me dad. We are similar again. We are fucking similar again.
Patel Philippe, $5. Archie, is the Puffin Party a scam? Powie is in the chat, but he has ghosted from Puffins. Danny said, and I paid $100 for Michael Snake. Here yet again.
Hello, I am Michael Snakey. I am Michael Snakey. Hello, Archie. I am Michael Snakey.
Stop it, or I'm going to set fire to my car.
Hey, I've had a car. I had actually it was a Buick Riviera. God, that was a sad day.
Clydesy, missed you, bro. Glad you're back. See, you know what? Let me just say, Bear, Clyde is here when we need him. This show was kind of running down a rabbit hole. We were winding out of steam. And what does Clyde do? He comes and he adds life to the stream so that we can make it to 8:30, which I don't know why we want to do that, but here we are.
Yes. What's Archie doing?
Well, I got to tell you, Bear, this is absolutely good news to have Clive. Clive is going to be filling in whilst you're away, Bear.
There you go.
Certainly, absolutely. Do it, Cliver.
No.
Come on for an hour a day. We'll just have it like old times' sake, please.
Retro show, retro show.
Well,
Retro.
Archie, let me stop and think of no.
That took long. That took long.
Oh, don't worry. I'll rub the mug. I have the mug. I will rub the mug. Clyde is
Okay,
powerless.
okay. Don't bring the mug story again. I beg you. I don't
What?
want to listen.
Oh, no,
to
no,
how
no.
weak I am.
Bear, I
He
wasn't
either
going
rubs the mug or I'll come in and talk about cars.
I was not going to.
Holy shit, the cars. The car talk. Actually, I'd rather talk about mugs.
Super chat.
Here we go. Patel Philippe, $5. Glad to see Clive back to man the petting zoo.
I feel that Bear is just a little angry that he's never going to make the Serbian mug tossing Olympic team because he put his pinky out and he only chipped the mug when he got angry at.
You know, I gotta explain. I got a little bit defense on that. Okay, first it was I was holding the fucking phone and I was worried if I go too hard I'm gonna drop the phone. Okay, and it hit at a different. And actually, it's a very strong mug.
That's the point. Yep. And do you deny that as you toss the mug against your will, that Serbian pinky rose up magically into the air?
and that's how you knew. Fuck
exactly.
Me, yeah.
Exactly. All I can say is you're never going to make the curling team. You can't play baseball. You can drink a cocktail like a refined gentleman. Yes, you can.
Yes, I can.
But the Serbian mug tossing team, you are never going to make. Sorry.
Never.
It's over. Oh my God, the shit we have done. Well, I believe that boyfriend, I have a question for you. What are we going to eat for dinner?
Chipotle.
When are we going to go?
2 seconds.
What you have been telling
me. What do we want? Chipotle. When do we want it? Now.
No. How many times have you told me in 5 minutes?
I'm sorry that I did the laundry and washed our bed and I was making our bed.
Wham. Let me just say it's 8:20. At what point do you think that I might be eating my dinner?
Well, actually, the senior citizen special usually starts at 4, so probably then.
All right. Well, he was complaining that he's been a good little housewife, and then I'm abusing him. but every time he tells me he's a housewife, I tell him that housewives clean the fucking house.
I have been.
All right. Well, good for you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I have Rolex 5513 asks if I'm talking to Jin.
That was pretty good.
No, I'm talking to Satan's kitten. What's the difference? Well, one of you is 6 feet tall and Asian, and the other of you is like 5'5" and a little.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Carry on. Sorry. Carry on.
I got to tell you, it really is fascinating here, Bear. It's fascinating because there's so many little tweaks here. It's
Super
not
chat,
fun.
and it's $100.
$100. We will sorely miss our Bear. That said, I hope you have a great trip and anniversary with Bunny. Generalissimo, Bear.
Bear, where are you going?
Thank you very much, Pavel. I genuinely appreciate this. This is very kind gesture and means a lot to me. I'm very thankful. I love you, man. And just never change, man. You are awesome. You're awesome.
Gummy bear. $100. Gummy bear.
Yeah, give the man gummy bear.
I miss that gummy bear skit, you know?
That cracks me up so bad.
I have that Mussolini expression. My goodness.
Yes, you do have the Mussolini. Well, you know, you're from a country very close to the Mussolini. You know.
Yeah, but I am honestly, you know, my politics are so opposite from that.
Well, that is very true. However, Jimmy does call you Bear Il Duce Clooney.
I know. It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun.
Understand.
Thank you again, Pavel. What a beautiful gesture. I really appreciate it. And
amazing
what a
gesture, man.
great people here, man. Great.
Don't
people.
ever
Thank
forget,
you.
Bear. So many people support you, and they love you.
Yeah.
Okay, don't ever forget that. Even myself, I'll be honest with you, Bear. I really, really do love you. You're a good man. You're a kind person, and I couldn't run the show without you. Even though you blame me for many fuck ups and things like that, but I got to be honest with you. You have made the show amazing. This year it has been a real amazing show.
You and your
and
pinky. You and your pinky. We love both of you.
I do want to say something. What I'm actually doing is, guys, I actually want to pay my house off, and then I want to get a 5205 paddock. I just want one. Don't want 5 of them. A 5205. That's what I want to get later. Okay. 5205. That's basically, it's an annual calendar, and unfortunately they're big money. They're big money, not super ridiculous money, but I'd love to have one of those.
In white gold?
Yeah, with the blue dial, because you know what a sucker I am for blue.
Not rose gold.
Look, I don't hate the rose gold one, but the blue has always been. Look, beggars can't be choosers. You know, Bear, I'm a beggar.
No.
That's
I
the
hear,
blue
but
with
I
the
think
white gold.
at this level, you can be picky if you
Now,
buy watches.
the reality is, it's going to take a long time. These are expensive, but it's a big boy paddock.
Is this one and done? Basically, getting out of watches, like this is it, final watch type of thing.
The exit watch?
No.
Exit watch, exactly. Exit
No.
watch.
I'd have the bluesy, speedy.
The mission completed watch.
Yeah, but Bear, I got a
I mean,
big
you're
mortgage.
right. This is expensive watch, but it's not unattainable. This is doable. This is actually doable.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm just dreaming about this and this can never happen. This is it can be done. It can be done.
Yeah, that's what I'm seriously thinking of in the future, but not for a while, because I need to.
The rumor I heard is that they're going to be discontinuing the rose gold.
Yeah, look, that doesn't look. By the time I can afford it, this will probably be discontinued. I don't even know. Look, it's just a goal. We don't even. You know what? I'm talking 5-10 years. Okay. I don't have to have. I don't have to own all my gold.
It's a nice size. It's a 40 millimeter. It's a nice modern watch. Nice. I love the moon phase complication. Looks fantastic.
And we've actually lost. We've lost the dog trainer. Don't tell Rancher, please. Don't tell Rancher, because he'll jump off. Okay.
And he jumped off.
Fucking hell. Loose Soul, $2. Red Star, Partisan Bear. Thank you.
Partisan, not Red Star. I don't fucking like Red Star. I am Partisan fan, and I hate Red Star. Red Star is a fucking scum of the earth. I fucking hate him. But
And
thank you,
we've got
Lusol. Thank you.
Tough Love, $5. Bear is on another level. He appreciates art and other beautiful things. He's not a simpleton like people who discuss watches all day.
Hey, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. That's very nice, sir, man. I that means a lot to me, man. Thank you.
Yeah, he is that's Herman Ingram. Thank you for the poetry.
Yeah, Herman, yeah. Herman is interesting gentleman. Very deep thoughts, very, very interesting person, truly intriguing. And talking about cultured, he is absolutely cultured individual. Actually, I think it's time to thank the punters, if you don't mind.
No problems at all there. I'm going to thank our people today who have helped make this show amazing. I'm actually amazed how I've managed to survive this show there. You know what? Patel Philippe. Patel Philippe, Ken Fresno. Patel Philippe, Trading Profits, Mr. Valjoux. We had Golden Barber, Madman, Patel Philippe, Ken Fresno, Patel Philippe. Cyrus, Hands, Knees and Toes, Woven Official. Real World Curly. Nick M. Jar, Dirk Diggler, Mr. Valjoux, Mr. Valjoux, Mr. Valjoux, Patel Philippe, Mr. Valjoux, Mobster, Toyota Mo, ABC, Toyota Mo, Chocolate Mookie, Z-Man, Mr. Valjoux, John C. John C. SR Bell, SR Bell, SR Bell, SR Bell, SR Bell, Real World Curly, P. Patel Philippe, SR Bell, SR Bell, Patel Philippe, SR Bell, Lou Sol, John C. Neo, Mark the Shark, SD43, Neo. I think I can see the super chats for members now, Bear. They've done something in StreamYard. I can see them now. Thank God, Bear. Fuck me dead. Neo, Patel Philippe, Doc BTW, Basil's Beazles, Patel Philippe, Neo, Ross Rachel Brady, Angelic Slayer, Pine Baron, Neo, Dan T, Patel Philippe, Doc BTW, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Pavel, Loose Soul, Tough Love, Real World Curly, Real World Curly. This is a new one. $10 to support our sweet cousin Angelic and give him the credit he deserves. He will stream the Cuck, the Sailor Boy stream on Freedom Stream. And Pavel, $5. Unban Loose Tooth on the dungeon, please. I will fix that up. I will fix up, do some unbanning.
Well, if you're doing that as
you.
well, you can if you can unban me and give me the wrench, and you should unban Tommy as well. For some reason, some of your good friends, they always gives you good advices, has banned a bunch of people there.
Okay, I'll go and fix that up. Okay, guys, I want to thank you. Please, guys, wish Bear a safe travel. Bear, we hope you have great travels. We wish to see you back. We love you. You are welcome here. Please have a good trip. Eat nice food. Enjoy yourself. And we love you, Bear. That's all I want to say. We love you.
Thank you. I love you too.
Thank you. See you tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much.